Welcome to
Escapades!
I didn't get it rolling there. Welcome to Rolling Escapades, episode number 54. Where Colossus are covering crap now.
Not again, don't I?
We're playing
That's what
Dungeons
happens
and
when
Dragons.
you have a shit fetish.
Yeah. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons and Storm King's Thunder. This is probably the weirdest intro I have ever done. That's remained on camera. Yeah. Sponsor is Destai. They do awesome chainmail things. Woo, dice bags, woo. Someone won a dice bag recently. I need to go and do that button press.
Yeah, because I don't know what the password is.
Same. It's connected to email.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, someone.
Congratulations, person.
Woo!
In place.
Details
Probably America.
I don't know. We got a whole bunch. We ended up with 46 entrants at the end of it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which is pretty good. So,
I'm sure there's D20 missing.
thank you for all the people who entered, and congrats to whoever won. Like, you have your dice now.
I'm back.
Oh, maybe.
No?
Maybe, because Victoria has gone away for 2 weeks
Oh, yeah.
and hasn't finished making the dice bag yet.
Coming eventually.
Coming eventually. You might have it. Depends on where you are. If you're in Europe, you probably do have it. If in the US, it'll be
No
with you
chance!
shortly.
Via Sweden, probably.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's how we get our stuff from America. It goes past us to Sweden and comes back again. I see it. Everyone glare at the fly.
I missed.
Into the bright light.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
I love it!
But yes, episode 54, Death Star is our sponsor, chainmail stuff, with a link down in the description, go click that, look at all the various things, dice bag, key rings, necklaces, rings, bracelets, other various things that you can have custom made to order. I think that covers that. The Fancast has 10 episodes right now. So go listen to the 10th episode of that. We spoke about it 2 weeks ago, which we missed a week last week because shit happened, sorry. We live, we do other things. That's what you're getting.
I thought he was going to go into an impassioned speech on...
No.
On living.
Yeah, basically.
No.
I was waiting for some carpe diem from the corner over there.
I ain't going to go into a passionate speech about
So
living.
we'll
It's the worst fucking thing about life.
We'll just settle for a bad DM instead.
Yeah, there you go. I feel like I was going somewhere with something there, but I've lost where I was going. So 2 weeks ago, you guys entered Ironslag.
Yes.
Rather than just the Yakbo village. You found an elevator, you had fun with it, you went up and down, down and up. Went through some mines, killed some salamanders, freed a bunch of people. They stayed mining because you didn't unlock their things and they didn't want to just leave. And then you've killed another salamander and you killed some more slaves who were dwarves and they did actually leave because you unlocked their tentacles. And then you went and looked in a room and there was smelting and smelters and it was really hot and there were 4 fire giants, 4 ogres and a small fire giant. And you spoke to the slaves again and they said, oh, that's the Duke's son. He's small and he was holding a dwarf over smelters. So you were like, oh my god, let's do some stuff. And then you sent the dwarves on their way and then they came and investigated. You killed the 4 ogres and knocked him unconscious, and he's currently on the floor in front of you. Go.
Oh, he's on 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Yes, he's on the floor in front of you. Go.
Is he awake?
Oh,
Yeah,
some
he's
of
on
us
1 hit
were
point.
guarding, looking at the entrance where the fire giants
I
came
believe
from.
that was me and
me.
someone else.
It was me, you.
I was there as well.
Cool.
There we go. So that's 3.
Yep, you're
So-
watching that entrance.
Who's with the body?
I'm the one that restored it to 1 hit point.
Cool, so the 3 of us.
Majority wins if you want to get rid of this thing.
I'm probably up against it as well then, if I'm not keeping lookout.
Yes, so...
Look out is easy because it's 1 doorway from 1 direction.
So instead we have like the 2 tallest and the 2 shortest people over.
Yeah.
Nothing like a good old bit of min-maxing.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
Is that the sub-team name? Just those guys.
Who's for a min-maxing?
Yeah, that's the min-max section.
So D&D group's now like an orchestra. You've got your min-maxers and your...
Power gamers.
Yeah.
And that weird guys, they're just for fun.
That's the bard.
Did he turn up or?
Dunno.
I ate him. I mean, what?
No, you're
Not a
responsible
podcast, we're
to
supposed to talk about that.
Yeah, but at this point, I might as well just start slipping the references everywhere. They need to be
Only
slipped
when
in.
they say yes.
Better when they say no. You're misunderstanding the point of the rape game.
Oh god.
So, about bringing the level down again.
Yeah, we found the gutter again, well done.
That always happens. It's not very
So-
far away from Liam.
Does the kid say anything first?
The kid
Yeah.
is.
Shooting
The
himself,
finds
The kid's like 9 foot tall.
The kid is 9 foot tall.
Is he actually 9 foot?
Yeah, he's 9
Yeah.
foot tall.
Wow.
Yeah, but he's also being restrained by some other guy who's also 9 foot and a boulder.
He's also got.
He's not 9 foot, he's 7 foot.
Someone tied a rope
Oh.
and there was a DC.
Oh, okay, we're both 7
You-
foot.
I
Yeah.
tied him
We
up,
did tie him
yeah.
up with like an immovable rod as well.
DC 27.
Yeah, that's right.
I have the DC written down.
27.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
intelligent sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Cool. He is looking up at you guys, shit scared.
Good.
Oh.
Well, that was the intended.
Yeah.
If you
He
call
is-
for the guards outside, we will kill you. What did you do to the dwarf?
Oh,
he-
you're into killing things now.
Just like lift the
Oh.
testicles, lift the testicles.
I mean, you can roll insight.
Yeah, but yeah, sure, why not? No. Why believing that shit?
Oh!
No.
That's funny.
He's pretty stone-faced about that.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna steal that. That's mine now.
As this.
To be honest, I'm surprised
You
you
make
used
this.
before.
I made this. Cool. As far as the kid is concerned, you're telling the fucking truth because there is a rope around him. There is a blade to his testicles.
There's also a removable rod jammed in him somewhere.
Yeah, like.
Oh, are you
not-
the blade at his testicles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not me, but
You are the blade.
I am the blade!
Wielded by Sir Flynn, just like.
I mean,
he will bite.
It's a biting blade.
You might as well just start using you as
He
an
only has
improvised
one
weapon.
It's like could do
It's
it,
already
you know?
quite
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it works really well. Anyway.
fucking hell, that descended way quicker than I thought it was going to.
So his shit's scared. Go.
we're just trying to put off fucking this up too much.
Yeah, because we got
It's gone so well so far.
yeah. Keep derailing.
Um,
Fuck.
I let him go.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. He let him go.
Oh yes.
That's what I was thinking as well.
So I rolled a 6.
9.
17.
Breaches 4, stat blocked.
The problem is now we're gonna go. Well, yeah, you let him go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm just assuming he.
the way he intended to say it, I
Got
assume.
him, bastard.
Well done.
Nice. Now it's on you.
No, it's not there.
That was a different one then.
Right now, you can see it's right on the
You
edge
got
of the
6.
light.
You got a
9.
9. You got
I'm
17.
Come on.
Fenrir, did you roll insight?
No.
Cool.
I'm busy standing there
tissue
looking.
right there.
Whatever.
Those who are finding it hard to read this kid, mostly because the only expression on his face is one of just terror. But Snap, yeah, he let the dwarf go. In the not as in he just dropped the dwarf.
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't just drop the
Oh,
dwarf.
that's good.
I mean, he didn't quite let him go, as opposed to
Turn.
throw him at a wall. But
Yeah. Well, he's not in lava.
but the dwarf is still living.
Yeah. Huh.
Whereabouts is your father, the Duke?
How do you know he's Duke's his father?
Because the slaves told us.
Told us he was his son.
To be honest, Liam forgot that. So.
Yeah, I did forget. He is in fucking.
He's fucking.
He's fucking your
Hey.
mother. Oh.
Yeah, cool.
It's not meant for that.
Slide.
Did you use that kind of language?
He's in the assembly hall.
Where's that?
He points to where the buckets are going.
And the easiest way to get there is.
Don't say through the buckets. Don't say through the
Give me
buckets.
direction.
No, don't
Don't say the buckets.
anything but the buckets.
Easiest way, he keeps pointing in the same direction.
So don't say the buckets.
He
Alright.
didn't say, he pointed.
Told you we should do that.
What traps does he have down there?
What trap?
It's
Yes.
a mine, I don't think.
It's not.
traps-
There's no traps.
You sure?
There's no traps.
So if we
Yeah,
were
I
to
wanna
put you
inside that.
inside one of the buckets, you'd be completely fine up until you reached your father.
Well, that just takes me into the room. I'm above him. That I wouldn't see him.
How
No.
far above him?
Don't get outsmarted by him. It's like, man,
Yeah.
like 50 foot.
I'm not jumping.
I'll do it. Done it before.
yeah,
Of course
yeah.
you would.
And if we left you in the bucket, tied up, unable to move,
He's asking where the buckets end up.
They go to other slaves at the other side of the assembly hall. And get tipped out and sorted. So I would just be tipped out. And then
Told you.
untied.
so we'd be fine.
I call over how many fire giants are in the mine.
You might as well ask how many rocks are there in the mine.
Well, no, they wouldn't fit. The wingspan's too big.
God. I don't know. It's a pretty big door. Daring.
Rock versus Chimera.
Rock
wins.
fucking wins. Like, it just looks at it. Nope, nope, nope.
Bird
Oh, look,
and
dinner.
insect.
Huh?
It's bird and insect.
Please don't eat me. And now Liam is counting the number of fire giants.
Are we, we're here to kill the Duke, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's no ambiguity with killing
I'm
him.
kind of like, are we here to like swap his son for the conch, or we want to get the mine back?
Well, the dwarves asked us to clear the mine.
Mm-hmm. So then you get rid of everything.
You could just ask them to leave.
Nah,
It's not going to work. But
Yeah, yeah, you're right. We could
Excuse
ask.
me, sir. We will kill him if you don't live.
His thought is, but then I could just kill them. Yeah, it's fine.
15 currently, but
Hmm.
but more may join later. There are some out searching.
What are they searching for?
Not here.
Vonnen
Dodge
Dodge.
and dodge.
Oh.
How long have they been gone? Where are they going to come from?
They'll come in through the doors.
How far have you got into
Hello?
reconstructing the Vondod?
Um,
I've left the doors at this point and just come over.
Assumed as much.
Yeah, I guess that.
Everyone wants to fit this 9-year-old.
I think he's meant to be a teenager.
uh,
He's just 9 foot tall.
Oh, whatever.
the
Yeah, you're probably
the
giving
head
more light to the giants below.
the head and upper torso
okay, we're stealing right there.
and
All made of adamantium.
Would you like a whole thing?
This is something
We-
that's bigger than an ancient dragon.
We could get the
and
rod.
and the sword and one of the arms.
What did we do with the rods?
If they need the whole thing, we just steal
We
like those
abandoned
things.
How much
one
before it becomes
in,
active?
It
might
was
be
very
very
hard.
Yeah. And I don't know what happened.
How well did you and your
I'm
father
trying
get
to sell
along?
it to that wizard.
I sold one.
Quite well.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so okay,
Yeah.
that's good to know. Hmm.
In a minute, I would like you to call those 4 fire giants from the next room into here. Don't tell them that we're here, or we'll kill you first.
I need to be at the door. They won't hear me.
How close is he? How
Or
can I try and mimic his voice as a test to see if I can do it?
Do you have
Oh,
any skills
bard.
that would let
I'm
you?
a bard. I might actually be able to do this.
Performance check?
That's why I was asking.
What college are you?
Law,
Wait, what race are you again?
Asimar.
If only you
An
were
arsenal.
whispers.
I don't know. I think you'll do like.
Well, there's Mastermind, I think, that can do it. Rogue. And I think there's.
Mm.
Or is it
What-
Intrigue?
I think you have to take a feet then.
Inquisitive, I mean. No, it's mine.
Yeah, there's like an actor thing.
But you also, one of the two new bard colleges, one of them had a mimicking thing.
Yeah. Or Kenku.
Or
Just repeat this, and then he will repeat it.
literally like a parrot.
You can attempt to copy his voice.
Would it get us any better than just having the kid?
No, it might be easier to get him to do it.
Probably going to be easier to get the kid to do it.
He goes to copy the voice.
Whoops.
Suddenly a chicken?
Yeah, we'd actually need to do this. We could just go into the actual closet anyway.
Yeah, but
Can we
space-
No,
take
we
on
couldn't.
4
The room's
fire
too
giants?
hot. We'd hit con saves, most of us.
How do you know? When did this happen?
But we could see the heat.
So, you can see the heat on a hot summer's day. Doesn't mean you fall over.
Yeah, if you wouldn't want to have a pitch battle.
It'd be a good
Are we
test
sure we
actually
can-
if we can. Well, we can't really trust him
Were
anyway,
there
but
any-
if we can put him to the test of trust.
Were there any stairs leading from the lower level of that foundry onto the gangway that we were on? Because they were a level below us, weren't they?
You didn't see any,
Yeah.
but there was at the other end of the room.
There were some doors, weren't there?
Yeah, there was a passageway
Mhm.
on the same level and a door at the left, and then on their level was a set of double doors.
I'm assuming there's somewhere getting from that room.
I think a set of double doors. Yes, a set of double doors. Oh, and another passageway that was directly underneath
Mhm.
the passageway at the top.
Well, I think it's best if we can draw them in here rather than going to there.
Well,
How
wouldn't
far
it be
away are we
easier
from
if
them,
we
by the
just
way?
asked just 2 of them,
Not very.
Okay.
and then
we can hear the
call other
conversation.
2
Yeah, you can hear the
when we're done.
conversation. Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, it can't be done quietly because of the noise of the chains,
Okay.
the buckets.
Why don't we just get into call 2 of them then?
The thing is,
That
you
works.
could just say, you could just be like, "Help! I've been captured."
And then I
Then
stick
we
it
have
out.
to fight them anyway. It's
They might just run off and tell everyone.
But then the thing is,
as opposed to just.
yeah, but would they do that with the thing being captured?
Depends whether they were smart about it.
And if we,
Or maybe 3 go in,
Wow.
1 goes off to the
No,
whole rest
yeah.
of the mine.
What are the other giants doing in the other room right now?
they were smelting.
That was smelting.
They're
yeah.
still, they're not like.
But you've given him that threat, and he
Are you,
looks
are you looking in
terrified.
the room? I thought you guys were
Depends how
watching the
prideful he is,
doorway.
doesn't it? Like,
Yeah,
you might be willing
to
be
the
like,
foundry
okay,
room.
Yeah, as in because
I know,
the
he's only a kid.
Yeah, he's. But the thing is, he seems to.
being used.
He's every time he's been told he's going to die, he
There's
seems
a,
even more
there's a door
terrified.
that goes
Right?
to a
Yes.
corridor that leads to the
Yeah.
door
It's
to the
not- it's
foundry
not-
room.
So the shape of the room, there's like a corridor that leads to where the doorway is. If you're standing where you can see that room, you are standing straight in front of a whole bunch of light looking straight at them. There is no way to not be seen if they glance up. So my assumption was you guys were watching sort of the doorway and the gantry rather than the actual giants themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought the doorway went into the room and it was like doorway gantry straight away. There's no corridor in between.
No, it is just doorway gantry, but the gantry has human fist-sized holes in it. It's very easy to
So
see.
but I could stand in the doorway and just peer down to see what the other giants are doing.
Yes, but if a giant happens to look up, it will see you.
I'm going to take that. No. I just want to take like 2 seconds just to make sure they're still doing what they're doing and they're not going, "He's taking an awfully long time up there. Should we start following?"
Oh, for fuck's sake, go invisible.
That works. What are you doing? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
go.
yeah.
If you want to do that, go invisible.
The sorcerer's answer to everything.
These
Yeah.
are bubbles. Oh, you're not that kind of sorcerer. I'd say, do you explode? You're not that kind of sorcerer.
But you can be like, "No jokes, you're visible again."
I can, if I really want to, because
It is
you
now.
know,
Hello, Loki.
all about having playing tricks on people. Yeah.
You literally are Loki.
Yep, you're invisible, by the way.
There we go.
I'm
I will
using
keep
it.
an eye out on the other giants whilst invisible.
Do you want to hide?
Excuse me.
Yeah, achievement stealthing.
Yeah, make a
Yeah.
stealth check.
Even then, they're all smithing, which I
Yeah.
assume is going to be loud.
16.
Cool. Yeah, it's not a difficult DC, but
Just think like,
He can still roll a 1.
you can still fail the DC. Cool. Cool. So you're standing on the gantry, sort of looking down and watching them now. Are you going in the room?
No, I want to stay at the doorway.
Stay at
and
the
watch
doorway.
them.
Cool. Which again, as you get there, it is really, really hot in that room. Even just standing at the door, you can feel like a lot of sweat building up on your body. Just the front of your body that is facing the room. It is hot and sweaty.
Alright.
But they are currently still smelting. ATMs.
Where? I need some money.
That's what they're smelting of.
So. So who's killing the kid?
Sure.
Your father has done a very evil thing. We are here to stop him. You, however, may not be as guilty as he is.
What's his father
It's
done?
possible if you would spend
Exit.
time atoning in the eye of the All-Father, looking after that sacred giant place, that we may let you survive.
The what?
Can I, like,
What-
without having to spiel on about how there's the Eye of the All-Father?
What's his father done?
Made an evil mind that enslaves
The Eye of the All-Father is like the king of the-
Volendod.
It's
This
the
was them
place
a
to
long time
speak
ago.
to the.
The
He didn't make it.
the eye was the temple
Okay, thanks,
Archmage
Mr.
led you
Giant Enthusiast.
Yeah, but like,
the
but
whole point
the
is
person
to
speaking to
threaten
us,
him
he's
so we
the
don't have to
king
kill
of
him.
the giants,
Something
or the
called a
god
lie.
of the giants, or
I mean, it's not really a lie. Like,
Well,
he is
but
doing an
more
evil thing.
persuasion
yeah.
to make it evil. Well, not, well, to threaten him more.
No, it's not even really that. Like, this is
No?
his. This is genuinely his best way out of it. Otherwise, you know.
He's trying to make him atone. It's a paladin thing.
it was the oracle of the All-Father, and the All-Father is the giant god.
oh, so the one we were
It's
talking to is the oracle.
Yes, you were talking to the oracle. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
What did he say to the thing? To the
travel. You can travel to the eye of.
No, but what did he say in response?
Oh, he said,
What's the-
"What's the eye of? What is the eye of the
Oh, right.
All-Father?"
The god of your kind.
I know who the All-Father is, but I don't know what his eye is.
You speak to him.
You would become the temporary caretaker of the temple to the All-Father.
I'm just gonna sort of like look up and just go.
Even lying down flat, he's still taller than you. Can't see it.
That's why I'm standing up.
The All-Father has turned his back on us, though. Talking to him won't do anything.
Well, that's funny. He said otherwise.
That's why Ordning is gone, and that's why my father is trying to improve where the fire giants are.
Well, it's that or you die.
I don't want to die.
Well, you haven't got a choice,
What
have
he just
you?
said, do we know that to be true? Was it the All-Father that did? Or what is this? Do we?
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it-
The All-Father is the one who shattered the Ordning.
But no, okay, I'm confused.
he did tell us he wanted.
I think it
us
was
to
meant.
fix
I
it.
thought
Yeah.
it was mentioned the Storm King's missing. But didn't he get told?
Yeah.
Sure, someone mentioned it to us. No idea when.
Someone told us he was missing.
It might have been harsh now.
It was either Harshnag or the Oracle.
You have your choices.
It is that kind of feeble, individual interest that caused the All-Father to shatter the Ordning in the first place. The Eye of the All-Father has no surviving giants left to tend to it. The giant races are now fighting among themselves and each other for petty positions of power. Maybe you can take the first step to actually fixing it for your kind and surviving what is about to happen here.
But we've always fought with each other since the giant kingdom was destroyed.
And how well has that worked out for you today?
I haven't fought any other giants today.
Have you fought any giants at all?
No.
Huh.
I say we just kill him now.
He's but a child. You can't kill him.
Really?
How far away is he from me?
A child. I would disagree on principle.
You can see him
Yeah,
at the
no,
door.
Hello.
So you
Okay.
do not want to look after the Eye of the All-Father
I don't know.
as your only choice.
I don't know what it is.
It's a temple.
You will learn in time.
You get to know
I
some
don't-
pretty
I don't-
cool questions.
I don't want to die.
Like, have you ever wanted to know what the best sandwich is? He can tell you.
Yes.
We never found that out.
Oh no.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And if you do find out the best sandwich, please tell us. We want to know.
We've been waiting so long.
If we were to
Give them directions.
show you to your father and ask him to leave so that you may keep your life, would he agree to that?
Maybe. I don't know. I think so.
Or we might just fight us there and then and hope he wins.
I'm not sure we lose either way.
Oh.
One way we don't have to fight him. One way we stab him.
Take the loot.
Well, we're still going to have to get to him, and chances are we're going to have to fight stuff on
He's
the
going to
way.
hate our guts when we kill his dad as well, you know.
Yeah.
Dad,
Yeah, we-
kill
we-
his dad.
Kid, are
We're,
you,
we're just setting up the next super.
I think his dad's just going to...
Kid, are you in
try and
a
kill us.
good
No, but we can
relationship
knock
with
him
your
out.
father?
What did you say?
Are you in a good relationship with your father?
I think we've already asked.
I
He already
said
said
that.
yes.
Ah,
Yeah, just say,
Is anything
how,
for him?
yeah, how much do you love him, basically, and then you get along with him. Pretty well, apparently.
This much.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So, you know, his father might be willing to negotiate.
Yeah, but as
Well,
soon as we
have
release
some
the
It's
prisoner,
very
will die.
unlikely.
Yeah, I know.
And as a backup, I think
Where within
not
this
wanting to
mine
have
are
to
all the
kill a
fire
child,
giants? We know there are
like that
4 in the
would
next room
prefer to
along.
shift this to actually a useful place.
That's fair enough.
Liam,
Go leave
I
him tied
ask
up
him
next to
where
the
are all
slaves.
the fire giants within the mine? We know there are 4 in the next room
Like,
along.
Just kick the shit out of him. I like that plan.
All around
Seems
the
fair.
mine, there are lots and lots of rooms.
How many more salamanders?
If I were to get into one of these buckets, how long would it take me to get back here?
There are no salamanders.
You get to
Um,
why don't you?
Will the slaves take you out?
the assumption is it's to the next room, and then probably shortly after.
Because it does tell me somewhere how long it takes.
So, were the slaves filling the bucket in this room or emptying it?
Filling.
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 Someone on the other end's got a really easy shift at the moment.
We could leave a note in it, leave a note in a bucket saying adventurers coming for rescue, and then like the next note coming. So please don't. And then in the next bucket, like do anything suspicious, and next bucket raise their attention. Exactly. Often drifted by waves.
Like someone misses the first 3 notes and just raise their attention.
Or like Snap
Or-
goes past and just goes.
15 minutes.
And no harm will come to the person that just sits in the bucket. No other giants will notice.
Perfect
The orcs have a fire giant master.
The orcs.
What?
I would have said orcs.
Orcs.
Yeah, the slaves. Orcs.
Oh.
They're better at pulling the buckets down. They're stronger.
Well, we can't negotiate with them, I guess.
No.
No, but the orcs are slaves.
Yeah.
They're
To
still
the
orcs.
giants, though.
Yeah, but what?
If we kill all the giants, then who
We have to worry
controls
about
the
them.
orc?
Then we have tribe of orcs that wear the bee's knees. You know?
Yeah, we become warships.
We could arm them and send them at the giants.
What do I know of orcs?
Uh,
I know of orcs.
What do I know of orcs?
You
Well,
want to
I
say the
know
whole party
orcs.
then?
Hello. I mean,
Just-
seeing as
I am
they're
an
one
orc.
of my favourite enemies,
Half of
because
one. You don't know
for
that.
simplicity, because you all just asked a particular question. They're already armed,
More problems.
so you
Rebellion.
They don't need arming. They're trusted slaves.
We need.
Oh.
We need some communist propaganda.
how long until
Get
your
proper
four
revelation.
fire giant
Lying
friends
to
come
you,
and join
leaders
us
are
here?
lying to you.
Yeah.
Say again.
How long until your 4 fire giant friends come and join us here?
Probably not much longer.
Have they started moving?
They haven't started moving, but a couple of them have sort of looked up at where the doorway is and sort of frowned slightly and then carried on doing what they're doing.
I sneak over. He's not wrong, and then I go back.
Well, I guess this is how we bait them in here.
Will Arm time take away the immovable rod and all the other gubbins we have nailing him to the floor right
Yeah.
now, right?
I'm stripping him of any weapons. Shit.
And then I'll say to
Stand
her,
in the doorway and gesture. Bring them towards us.
Oh, I was going to tie him.
Do
between
not
the
speak.
columns, but yeah, that one.
You could just leave it and wait for them to arrive. You said it shouldn't be too much longer until they come up here anyway.
if you
Right.
say anything to alert them to our position, you know what happened last time.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Preferably one at a time.
One at a time.
We could just leave
Gesture
him. We
like
could just
one.
leave him knocked out on the other side of the room to run in to try and see what's happening to him. And get them by surprise as they run through the door.
Like I said, one at a time.
If he
I think
gestures
that
them to come
is
in, they're not
yeah.
going to come in guard up. Read
How
with
big is the
weapons out there.
passageway?
Yeah.
Quickly?
Giant size.
Is it
Yeah,
big
but
enough for
I
two
don't
giants
think
to
it's
go
gonna
past
be-
side by side though?
Yeah.
It's about 20 feet wide.
So two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
alright.
so do what my friend here said. And then walk back here. Out of their sight.
I'm gonna move away from the doorway a little bit.
He stands up, walks to the door, looks down.
Oh, I'm
and
gonna
goes-
hide.
Presume, are we all hiding?
And then turns around and walks back.
Yes, I think we all sort of put our backs up against
Yeah.
like the wall.
Are you still there? Did you see him? Them actually see him do that?
I'm assuming you've unlit your sword for this.
Did I?
For the
There's
moment.
no
Walked away
point
from
in
the
having
door.
it on
I
fire
did,
at
I
the
suppose,
moment.
yeah.
So
If
Giving
you
myself a bit of a gap so when they come through I can go ping.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hide in the darkness.
I'm going to go stand sort of on the.
26.
Fucking hell.
Then.
I don't think that matters.
Oh, I rolled a
I'm
10.
going to tell
Oh, wait, no,
the,
hang on.
I'm going to tell the giant child.
You might
Stand
roll a
in
one,
the
never mind.
corner so you don't get hurt. Stay out of the way.
He moves until he moves into the like far end alcove of all the boxes and just sort of sits down,
At least
like,
he's obedient.
knees up by his ears, and just
Good.
like
A good idea.
You can
Someone
see how many are
playing.
coming.
you go have a look.
Yeah.
One of them is making their way.
Okay,
out.
cool.
Yeah, I'm
Sweet.
The other three, sorry, are still spelting.
So you lot just hear a voice and like, there's one coming.
Alright.
I'm
Yeah.
go- I'm
So
gonna- I'm
swords
gonna-
out, ready.
yeah,
In terms,
I'm
in
ready
terms,
to
of,
go
in terms of the places for hiding, Keldrin, you're
In darkness.
you
So
don't
I'm
care.
just being in the middle somewhere where he's
Yeah.
going to walk to.
That's cool. Sasha, you're invisible, so whatever.
I'm up against the wall as well.
Yeah. Essentially, the things to hide behind are 3 10-foot wide pillars. That is all the only thing to hide behind in this room.
You can hide behind them.
Can we hide
Oh
on
my
the
God.
wall where the tunnel comes into this room?
Well, that means he can't see through it.
How close to the doorway are the three pillars?
Stop this.
You can. So
No, it's 18 now.
So the doors, the gantry's here, the door's there, and it comes in.
door is here. It comes in like that and then opens up here.
Mhm.
You could hide here
Mm-hmm.
and stab something that walks through, but depending where it's looking, you might not be hidden at the time it walks in. In terms of the pillars are spaced 30 feet apart.
Last time one
Mhm.
fire giant wrecked us. So
Yeah.
let's see how this goes.
Exactly. We're stronger now. We
Hopefully
had our
a
training
lot
montage.
better. Yeah.
We've had like a 20-episode training montage. That's what this
Yeah.
has been to this
We've
moment.
only
Please.
had-
Two,
Closest
3,
pillar
4,
is
5 characters.
Yeah.
20 feet this
Yeah,
way,
one
20
or
feet this
two
way.
left.
So like that's where the wall opens up. The
Yeah,
closest
exactly.
pillar is here, and then they're 30 feet apart.
Oh, okay. Oh. Wait a minute.
Which also means if any of you hide behind the back one, you won't see anything
Wait a minute.
once it's entered the room. Apart from this small bit of light here.
Who wants to be invisible?
I'm already invisible.
I know that.
No, I don't want to use up too many resources just for one.
Yeah,
person.
don't.
It doesn't seem worth it for one giant.
Mm.
If there was more of them, yeah, but
Cool. Alright.
Because we got 7 for final as well.
I've got quite a few spell slots.
Mm.
And all
Cool.
my sorcery points.
I'm
So-
going to go behind one of the columns then and get the bow out.
I will
Cool.
go invisible because just so I don't have to be behind one of the columns.
You cast it in high level so you can put him invisible as well.
He's already invisible.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
it's
trace as well.
concentration.
Oh, yeah, you can't, can you?
No.
Yeah.
Just hide behind the column.
Yeah, I'll hide behind one.
Okay,
I'll hide
so
behind the second one along.
Yeah, which one are you two going for?
They can have
First
the
or
same
second?
one.
We fit both. We probably
It's 10
fit
foot, they
both
can both
of
hide
them,
behind
can't we?
Yeah, but first or second. I mean, two people can hide behind each pillar, but
How far from the entrance
He
is?
showed it. Kind
that's
of
the
roughly.
wall.
Yeah,
The first pillar is there,
the second one's
30 feet back, and the
And
third
then
one is
30
30 feet back from there. So essentially, if you go for the third one until it's like way in the room, you're
you
not
can't see.
seeing it.
yeah, second one.
Is there
Good day.
a corridor? So remember how we went up to the gangway originally?
Yes.
It was like a raised gangway.
Then
There
you
is
sort
a
of
20-foot
you
corridor
take a while
here.
to get it. I mean,
20
you could do
foot
second.
by 40 foot.
So
Actually,
it's hard to picture where that would be in the
Do
room.
that then.
Could I go like
Yeah.
five or 10 feet, just a little bit along that corridor? 'Cause there's no way I'm going to be
I'll
hidden
tell you
behind
what
the
I'll do.
pillar.
I will do a very quick.
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot wide corridor.
It's true, although we've got to put a lot of us around it.
There were three.
There's 3 of them.
Okay.
The farthest one back.
It's just
But that might be further away than going like one step down this corridor as the next level, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm just hiding round the corner, so
Yeah,
when some
I-
dude steps in, you can't see him straight away.
I prefer to do that sort of place as well.
that's what I would initially, but
The
you're at risk of them seeing.
where the buckets
Yeah,
come
but then
in.
as soon as he sees them, we like attack.
Mm.
That's the trigger, isn't it? So
Oh dear.
It's alright. There's
Oh, it's coming up.
Yeah, it comes
Oh, I
off.
didn't see it.
Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. That just goes like all the way down there, and there we go.
where'd Teldrin go? Shit! I pressed the wrong button. Where am I?
you got back from the elevator again?
Right. That's
There's
the
like
rough.
some-
So
Right. So where's the entrance to where the giant's gonna come from?
that this is bucket.
Yep.
And chain. Entrance here is where the gangway is. So this is
Mhm.
the gangway here. So they'll come in there. That's the first pillar. The 30 foot back over here is the second pillar. 30 foot back over here is the third pillar. There is about here is one of the two tunnels, and then here is the other tunnel. And this is an alcove, which comes up to about
So I mean,
there, and then
You
the
got
second
your thing.
alcove is over here.
Well,
the,
Pointer.
no.
No, we didn't get
Okay.
them.
well, I mean, I guess if one of, if like you two
Yeah.
No,
stand
we're
just
not-
round the corner from where he's coming in,
Fight, it's just,
and
yeah,
like
it's
I'm
just
in view but not in view,
Yeah.
then everyone else is pretty much ranged. So
Yeah,
So-
I'll do that.
Yeah, good.
and we like ambush him there in
Straight
the
away in the doorway.
like
so,
as he steps into the room. Yeah,
told you, where are you going?
I'm standing like
Oh, should we run
Yeah.
Just
left a bit. My left, sorry. Yeah, and that way a little bit. Yeah,
D12.
so somewhere around there. Yeah,
out there. Cool,
like one in front of that.
cool. You're like that.
D12.
He's got my bad
Look,
shit.
And then I think Flint and Fenrir around the corner
Oh.
from that where he's coming from.
Over here.
Yeah, so just round there.
Cool. Flint and Fenrir.
Wait, if you have our character models, whilst you're using die,
They're not.
They're not.
They're not.
aren't they?
No.
No.
Oh.
It's fine. This
For the-
also is. I'm not doing it with a map because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Also, this is actually too small. I should have been another 20 foot. That should be there.
Yeah,
but whatever.
but sure.
This is just a quick visual representation, so I know where you guys know where you are, and I know where you are. Sasha, where are you going? Because you're invisible. It doesn't matter where you sit.
I guess I'll hang out next to Teldrin.
Cool.
Fuck it.
Yay, friends.
I thought you were waiting
Well,
for
you're
Let's
both invisible,
say-
so now
Well,
we can
yeah,
go
but I
around
thought
there.
it was a wall. I thought like the door was on a wall that went straight in. I didn't realise it was a corridor that went around a corner first.
You were like right up against the wall. Technically, you could go behind him.
Yeah, I don't want to
Actually
get like
gonna put-
accidentally knocked in the face with
Well,
one
no, I'll
of their
be more in the
elbows as they
centre.
walk past.
Just sort of scrape.
I'm not gonna be next to the
wall.
wall.
Your heads. You,
So, probably one back now.
Ah!
And then as he steps out, we're gonna ambush. I think.
Cool.
Is the plan.
Still want to say.
Okay. So I've got 4 there.
You
So
might
I've
wanna
got
be a
3
bit
left. I've
further
got
back
you
as you're
3.
in.
That's fair.
Which,
I'm melee,
to be
obviously.
fair,
I would have been behind there with them,
probably
yeah.
all fit behind that one.
Boosh.
Cool.
Wait.
Either
love
that
how we
way
made the plan and
or
then inevitably
I should
shit
probably
hits the
fall
fan
like
and it
that.
won't work out. But we've made a nice plan.
Yeah.
I mean,
We've got to wait until he's off of the thing that they can see through, basically. And
Oh,
then
no,
you-
that's at the end of the room. You just got to come in.
It's nice
You-
knowing you all.
pretty much you've got to wait until he's in the room.
Yeah. So basically, that's why we're there. And then
Yeah.
Before we die.
Considering you guys know how big fire giants are, it might actually be there.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think
Hey,
he's going to be a bit further back than me because he's ranged.
So I'm going to be further back.
Whatever.
It's a fire giant. Consider how quickly we killed that. Yeah.
Don't. Cool. So yeah.
Yeah,
The
but considering how
The last
far
fire
we got
giant,
last time.
the last fire
And
giant you
efficiency
fought
rolling
really killed
low.
you people.
Yeah, we were level 7, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see how much better we
Something
do.
like that.
How
Okay,
many levels
so
were
so everyone make stealth checks.
Do I keep my one that I rolled already?
Wait, we rolled them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
some of us already rolled at the beginning of this whole thing.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, hang on. That's not good then.
We didn't just in collectible because we decided we were saying where we were going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got one sitting on the dice.
Oh, you guys have just rolled stealth.
We've already rolled them
Yeah.
with,
Yeah, so
like a
that's what
couple,
we
did.
like
Yeah,
yeah.
about 2 minutes
Because we
before
knew it
this.
was that.
Oh, right.
We
Oh,
rolled
that-
stealth
sorry.
to do this action.
Cool. I wasn't aware you'd already rolled stealth at
Oh.
that point. So
All right.
Oh, we already did
Cool.
it. 23.
23,
10.
10, 3.
Does my
Oh.
16 from before stand?
Yeah.
Yes, because you haven't made an attack yet, so you are still 16.
What's the light level in here? Thinking about it.
Black.
Darkness,
Dark.
'cause I'm
apart,
invisible.
apart from
My
like
stealth
an
is still
angle
16.
here. Oh yeah, you have advantage. That's right.
It's okay. 3.
At 26.
26.
23.
Cool. Fortunately, the stealthy ones of you are making up. for
Yeah.
the three.
We're carrying the loud ones again.
I'm there going, but you can't see me. In fact, you can't see anything.
We have 4 characters who
Oh
are
no, you
fairly
can see there's
stealthy
light
and
coming
3
from
who
over there a
are.
little bit.
Yeah.
So.
No, sorry, 2 are
You'll know when he
average.
walks in where there's like a shadow
Some of us
covering
are
it.
Just
really good.
do what Teldrin would do.
Oh, plus 11.
Turns-
Disappear somehow.
Turns on the lantern.
Minimum
Oh, that's what he's doing.
26.
Turns off the
And plus 12, 11 again, I think.
Let's go.
No, you show.
Wait, what's your stealth bonus?
9 or 10?
10.
10.
Okay.
8.
So
Always, we are all.
10 from invisibility.
No.
Give you advantage.
No,
Or is it just
No.
advantage?
Yeah.
it's not
Okay.
advantage either.
Huh?
It's just you can hide anywhere. They just don't because then they can't see you.
yeah,
Oh, right, I thought it was.
no, it doesn't give you advantage. Just makes you invisible.
Like boots, velvet kind of cloak, velvet can't give you advantage on us.
Invisibility does other things that are powerful enough. You don't also need advantage with stealth rolls.
No.
It'd be nice though.
It'd be
It'd
broken.
be broken as fuck. You don't need advantage on stealth rolls.
So Jeff comes around the corner.
Okay, so
Hey, FM.
after like I don't know,
It's called
20 seconds or so, 20, 30 seconds, a fire giant comes in through this door,
Mhm.
which again I made the door too small as well.
Eh.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
No, it was 10 feet.
It's just a visual representation.
It doesn't matter. No one else can see it.
No, it was 20 feet. Yeah, cool.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
So
So he comes
Maybe.
through the door. What
He
happens?
comes through the door. He steps into the thing. He looks.
Where did we leave the sun, by the way?
He's hiding in a corner over here out of sight, sort of whimpering slightly to himself.
Slightly terrified.
He looks in the room and says, "Zaltember, are you there? What's wrong?"
So where is he in relation to the corner? Damn. Okay.
Someone use suggestion.
And the kid is just whimpering in the corner.
I can't run to the kid to do anything.
I make an attempt to mimic his voice saying, "Come here."
Make a performance check.
How good's your
Because
performance?
it's like
Plus
dim
9.
light,
Okay.
isn't it?
It's dark light.
Oh,
Oh.
13.
I think. Yeah, plus 9. 13.
God.
That was either.
Assuming he doesn't buy it, I'm gonna shoot him.
I'm going to assume that was a really low roll because Liam's looking it up.
Or it's
Oh,
a close.
that's my one.
Or it's a close roll. Hmm.
Have you got my book?
Apparently.
Apparently, that must mean you have my book.
Write your fucking names in them.
Fuck it off!
Right.
Normally it doesn't matter.
No, I don't have yours. I think yours must be.
Oh no, yours is just somehow joined mine. Yours is somehow in the pile of my books.
I was like,
See?
I recognise that book, but oh, what the fuck?
No.
There we go, that makes more sense. I'll take this fucking out.
No, but you're writing in the book.
I'm less
I am,
confused
and I've
now.
also written in this one as well.
Faced it. I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay.
That's the normal version.
Oh, I know that one. Okay. I was thinking
so,
it was the new version.
No.
Uriel.
I bought this
You-
because they had it in stock. Saw it on the shelf.
Speak in what you think is a pretty good impersonation of the child you now know the name of Zaltember. However,
Oh no.
Giant doesn't think so, so I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Can I shoot him first? Or just...
Cock
We'll win a
it.
surprise round, yes.
Oh, you bastard!
That'd have been a much better roll for performance.
Yeah, I'll use this die. Bullshit.
That's what dice trays are for, my man.
Yeah, I missed it. Right.
I did a bad roll.
Anyone get above a 20?
28.
I nearly did.
I got 20.
Oh, that's total.
So
Nearly
it's,
did. We rolled off a 20 onto an 8.
I'd have still got 20 on that.
Okay, so that
Oh, wait,
was.
does that?
I can go first, that's about it.
Intelligent,
Give you advantage.
Uriel.
What'd you get?
20.
Anyone else? No, that's it. Cool. 2015.
15.
16.
Oh, I have a bow out, by the way, because it's still too loud for my vicious mockery in this room.
Cool.
You suck. What? I didn't hear you.
15 to
14.
10.
If I
I'm
can.
not last.
12.
I forgot to
You
get that one quiet, didn't you?
I'm not
I choose not to
laughing.
Cool. I do have 8.
I was like, I'm out of the flint bracket.
You're out of the flint bracket.
No, you just move the boundaries. Man.
Yeah, you moved up.
You're still lost.
I mean, you're always in the flint bracket, but some others are also in the flint bracket sometimes.
Basically, you're just bringing us all down.
I set the bar. Yeah.
Okay.
Very low.
So, I said surprise round, but actually thinking about it, not a surprise round because that happened first, and he's no longer thing.
You boob. Alright.
He's no longer caught unawares. He's suddenly very aware of his surroundings, and
Someone
Oh,
else.
shoot him in the face.
so yeah. But going first is Teldrin. That fire giant did not buy that speech, which to the rest of you, not really all that surprising. It didn't really sound very much. I mean, it wasn't a bad impersonation, but it wasn't very good either.
It wasn't as good as it could have been.
Yeah.
Considering the only words we've heard from them are terrified.
So
I made it sound. He did it in a terrified voice for him. That's why he didn't get it.
Yeah.
he's he's 60 foot away, within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Cool. So I will bonus action
If you do this,
Hunter's Mark.
Cool. He's been hunter's marked.
If I do what?
The people who get hunters marked know they've been hunters marked.
No.
Okay.
Unless they see that. I mean, they'll see a spell being cast.
Well, they won't.
Oh yeah, in your case. They won't.
And then I will longbow 3 times.
Cool.
Now he knows you're.
Well, you still can't see me. But so first one
Yep.
is nat 20.
Nice.
Cool.
Second one is a 18 plus numbers,
Hits.
and third one is the additional, which is a probably a miss. 13.
13 ricochets off the plate mail the fire giant is wearing.
Cool. So.
3d8, 3d6, yeah. Hashtag damages.
Bunch of numbers.
12,
That's how you DPS.
18, 22, 40
Nice.
non-magical piercing.
See, that raise you 80 damage.
Cool. So these 3 arrows fly out in quick succession from nowhere. 2 of them striking through the plate mail, the third one ricocheting off. The giant stumbles back a bit. All in all, doesn't look that bothered.
Yeah, and then I will. Yeah, I'll just stay there. Why not?
Cool. Uriel.
I step out from where I am
Okay.
and prepare to fire the arrow if he becomes visible.
Okay. Cool.
This is not much else I could do there.
No, that's true. That's fair.
Are you still invisible?
Yep, in darkness.
Yeah.
Snap.
Oh. Can't move. Damn it.
No.
It's not been his turn yet. I feel like he's going to run away.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Bam.
I'm
Should've gone
ready
towards
a rare frost. One here.
When you stay where you are, or sort of, I'm sure you shunt slightly so you can see. Cool. Alton.
Because I can't really get him.
Can I get to that corner?
Or here.
Yeah, without him seeing.
Yeah. I mean, he's over here.
Oh, I can just run straight to it. How far is it? It looks like it's like 40 or something.
6. So 30 feet.
Ooh. Can I run there, please?
Cool.
And then I'm gonna shoot. With
But that wasn't him.
shoot in the short bow.
Sure.
Am I hidden?
You are hidden up until the point you peer around the corner because he's looking straight towards you.
Yeah.
So no,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Worth a try. That's 20 something.
That will hit. Yeah. If you had his back to you,
Yeah.
yeah. But unfortunately, he's looking straight at you. You pop right head around the corner. He's like,
Well, I see you.
Oof, that's a horrible number.
Your
That.
favourite number?
11.
11.
cool. Short bow. Think. Sasha.
Probably hit on a 20 something.
Yep. You also are now visible again.
Alright, I'm still getting sneak attack with his first shot.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Do. What are we gonna hit? Come on, brain. Do
20.
numbers.
20.
7. I got
24.
damage wrong.
Oh, I will give him 4 more hit points. How much? Sorry.
24 points.
24. That puts him down as that.
And
So it's not
then I want to run behind the pillar and hide.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Still high, you can't see you.
That's right. Oh, it's darkness.
Yeah. Actually,
I just robbed double 14, so.
actually, he probably still can see you.
Really?
Yeah, because that's the edge of where he is. And that can
Okay.
Oh, that's
So-
where he was.
see. It's a big base. Yeah, he's pink.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Don't
no,
you
I
have
wouldn't have
giant
been able to hit
meat
him
behind
still,
there?
would I? From where I was.
No, because right now you can't. You're behind a pillar.
But even if I moved out, would I have been able to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise.
I mean, to be honest,
he was. Okay.
If he comes this way, there's like 3 people that are going to stop and get into you anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, feel free to do a thing because if I actually put miniatures down, you'd be able to see how big the bases were.
So I probably could have hit him.
Yeah, you
And
can do
plus-
that and fire something at him because
and then go
he's a
back.
huge fucking base.
I'll be honest, so would I have then, since I went
Right,
to
yeah.
the same place.
Like,
He's that fucking big.
Oh.
remember what giant models look like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I would have
God.
probably shot him as
Oh,
well
okay.
then.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Giant minis
Giants
do
are
not take
giant.
up one
This
space.
is why he
Right.
was saying.
I thought it was
you
2
know what, I think
spaces.
the corridor needs to be a bit wider.
Yeah.
I did not think it was 3 spaces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have done something completely different then.
Cool. Snap
Yeah.
and Uriel, go.
I'd have taken a shot with a bow.
Go for it.
Hi, Snap.
That was 20 something or 19 plus numbers.
14 plus 7.
21.
Both of those hit, I think.
Yeah.
Sure.
21 here. Is
He passed his deck save though.
That's 9 damage.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Okay.
He got a 19 on his deck save.
Oh, nice. Cool. But still the 1d10, 2d6.
Dexterous
that's just
giant.
half, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
which, is that the other?
Only the D6 is half.
Only
the
d.
2d6.
Do you want it
gets
separate
halved,
then?
Yes.
Yeah, so
You can roll them together, but just tell me the cold damage separately.
Cool. Well, piercing is 6,
Cool.
and cold
Nine.
damage is 9. So.
Plus the 3.
So,
Oh, yeah, plus 3 as well. Yeah,
So
cool.
12,
thank you,
so
12.
6.
So 6, yeah.
Cool. Fenrir.
Looks like it's up to us.
I mean, you just heard stuff. You haven't actually seen anything yet.
The giants in the
Sure,
flint
that's
bracket
nice
as
to
well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
It's either the case of we go up to it and we get 2 hits because multi-attack or whatever, or we wait for it to come to us and we get 1 hit.
Yeah.
So
After you.
right,
You take his left leg, I'll take his right.
Which one of you two is closer to the front?
Roll a
One
dice.
can reach, one can't, basically.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
what? Can only one of us get there?
I'm just asking which one of you is closer to the front.
Roll off. I
All
don't
right.
know. I mean,
What, winner decides? Or winner's closer?
winner's closer.
Okay.
It was you.
11.
I think I rolled a 2.
Cool.
You did roll 2.
I rolled a 2.
I don't
Okay,
remember rolling
you
this
are- you
dice,
are slightly
I need-
further
I need
forward
that
then,
number
Brendan.
back.
You're gonna run to him, yes?
Sure,
Cool.
yeah, let's
Oh, dear.
get this
You were dead.
going.
Cool. You just about reach him.
Oh, okay, that's.
Works out.
Mhm.
That works.
Go.
I might need healing.
Hey,
I
you
Need healing.
let's,
I don't mind
let's
that.
get
I don't
some
mind that.
attacks in on this.
Light? Oh no, you can see him there, can't you?
Yeah, he's
yeah.
in
Yes,
light.
right there.
If
He is lit up there.
If I did the light, then it would also it's 40 feet of bright light, which would
It's 80
reveal-
feet in all, yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna like light
Yeah,
up
light
the entire
everything.
fucking
So
area.
you wouldn't be happy about
Well,
that.
I need to run it anyway because I'm more melee.
You see
So
him.
it's whatever.
What do you mean?
He's right there.
Plus,
I'm
it
invisible.
does it's a fire giant and it's a fire sword. Without
Fire
Yeah.
sword gives off light, doesn't it?
Yeah.
it gives off light, but
Same, yeah.
I just don't think it would help.
Oh yeah, I don't think it does damage.
No.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, 18 plus 10, so 28.
That hits.
Just a little bit.
Just
Good.
a smidge.
Then
Reroll that. Another 1.
Hey.
You have
It
to go
does 10 damage.
Snake eyes on the same die.
Well, every
10
time,
damage.
every
Cool.
time last time we got a 2, he rerolled and got a
And
1.
the second attack
Which is hilarious.
does 20
That hits.
total, not.
Yeah.
Reroll the 2
Yeah.
to a 1.
That's a 1. That
You're so cursed up.
7,
Yes!
13.
13 damage.
Why couldn't you say 6?
More
Awesome.
funny this way.
The giant looks like it's taken some damage.
Sure, okay.
Flynn.
Yes, I go before something.
I told you, he's also in the flint bracket.
Right. So, yeah, I'll make my way towards the giant. I'll use my full movement. Drawing the sword. The giant's laying sword out. And I'm just like 5 foot out like my chair. I can't quite reach him.
Yes, you are.
So,
Unfortunately.
I'm like this close to using Misty.
Otherwise, that one dead giant.
I can't like use my reaction to just pull him 5 feet towards me.
Nope, because you're not ready to do that.
Nope.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn a second level spell and Misty Step 5 foot closer. Just so that I can take 2 swings down him with my 2
Go
swords.
for it, make the first swing.
Worst use of a spell slot.
So the first one is an 18.
Hits.
Plus 10. Nice. So 2d6. Is it a giant?
Yes.
At last!
And are you smoting? Smote.
Smoke it.
I'm not for
Okay.
this one. Not for this one.
He's already used his special
That is a
spell.
16 on his strength save.
Oh,
So
it
does he
passes,
pass?
it
Okay.
passes, yeah.
I don't know what the DC
DC
is.
is 13, I think.
Okay.
Can I reroll the 1s and 2s for the additional damage, or is that not part of the weapon? So I'll roll these 2 separately, so I know which ones they are. So I'm rerolling the 2 for the first one. That's the smite.
That's
cocked. And that's 6. So 11 plus 2. So that's 13 plus strength, which is plus 5. So 18 for the first. 18 plus 2d6. Plus another 11. So 29 damage from the first swing.
Oh, shit.
Second swing is a 20 to hit.
Oh, it fails to save.
And falls over.
Yeah.
That is annoying.
Oh, but
Sorry
now
for
he
anybody
stands
that
up.
arranged.
It's his turn next.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but he spent
Um,
half his movement standing up.
Yeah. I was going to go.
I'm going to burn the level 1 smite. Let's add an extra 2d8 to the damage fiesta here.
How bad's he looking right now?
You look pretty hurt.
It's worth it. So the damage of the weapon gets to reroll.
Oh, I need that die. This one's not
Damage for the
working.
fire.
Oh,
Bloody
good.
hell.
Oh, God.
This guy is.
Is this a smite as well?
This is the smite as well.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
God.
That's a
11.
lot of 6s and 5s.
11, 22.
He's rolled 3 6s. On the
hold
D6.
34, 35, plus 5, so 40 points of damage.
You bring your giant slaying great sword,
It's designed for
And you
this.
slay him.
just up carving through his legs, up through his torso,
Oh.
and as he falls, you get a good like nice double swing. You slice through the legs, removing hit to cause him to fall over, slicing up the torso as he falls, and swing it back around and just remove his head. That giant is completely and utterly dead.
Do the other giants look up?
And so I'm like, shh.
Did you drop the head back through the door?
Did it fall through the bottom?
I catch the head.
The other giants are looking up at the door.
Yay!
Cast darkness.
Someone cast
So,
death.
we come to the giant turn.
He stands up.
As a
Is that
zombie.
difficult terrain now?
Nah, because I can't be asked with that.
Does the yak folk climb out of it now?
No, it's 15 gnomes and a large
Ooh,
trench
yes,
coat.
please. Thank you very much.
Brim.
Oh, he didn't actually do anything.
Yeah, hitting him on the head while throwing sideways is more difficult than I thought.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a challenge. And Sam can't do it facing him.
It's a mini!
It's a big one. What?
The Greek
Apparently
ones
he's
are
gyro
everyone.
helicopters.
I don't know. Do you want one? I may have done before you came out.
The Greek posters.
So, from the level of 1 to
Distance.
1045.
They all step round to the front of their smelters with a large pit of molten iron.
Oh, this is not going to go well.
All three of them reach in,
Oh, this is definitely.
grab a goblet of molten iron,
Oh, hell no.
yeah.
and lob it straight up.
Nice.
Oh
Um,
shit.
I'm
Do
saying
they get cover or
Yeah.
anything here?
They do get cover from the gantry.
And from the fact that they're
What's
around the
that,
side
plus
of the
two?
door.
It's 3/4 cover.
I'm okay.
Can
Oh,
I
you get
actually-
+5 to this.
I'm okay with it. At the end of last session, I cast protection from energy. That goes fire. It lasts for an hour.
Very sensible choice.
And it marked down.
But you also have +5 to your AC at the moment.
So,
Nice. As always.
the one that's closest is going to throw at. Throwing.
Can it see one of them? Because
Fire's
they're
not hot.
behind the door still. Not quite
Does
at the way.
not work.
They're not
There's-
actually visible.
Air is not.
Oh, okay.
Where they are, they do have the
Oh,
ability.
okay.
That's why you guys, when you went up to the door, you weren't quite going up to the door.
No, it's not. Like, mud is just what
Because they
No.
are at an angle they can see through the corridor if they look up.
Right.
So, the closest one is throwing something at you, Flint,
Okay.
because it just watched you butcher its buddy.
It makes
So
sense.
this goblet of molten iron comes sliding towards the air towards you.
It forms the shape of a cup, apparently, as it comes towards you.
That is
19.
a
That's fine.
19.
Nice. My AC is 19.
Does
that include my +5?
Does not add +5 cover if I'm getting cover from
You get cover from the gantry.
So
So
at
what
the
actually
moment-
happens is the goblet goes through the gantry,
Brilliant.
and you watch as a portion that it hits just melts away.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
So
Does
now-
that
there is
remove their cover?
I take it doesn't
Partially.
ruin like the structural holding.
it doesn't ruin the structural integrity, but there is now a hole in the gantry.
There were holes in the gantry before.
There are now
There's a
bigger
big
holes.
hole.
Good to know.
They've gone from gnome-sized holes to like elf-sized holes.
I thought it was
And
human,
the other
human
two
fist
are
do
doing
orc
the
fist.
same thing,
Okay.
but they're from slightly
Same difference, really.
further away. So the first one. That's a shame. It's a disadvantage. That's great.
Into your face.
That was a 15, so that goes through the gantry, but you managed to dodge it. It ricochets off your armour.
Or it misses and hits the wall behind
Probably
you.
hits the floor.
Or it misses and hits the wall behind
Yeah,
you.
cool. And then the third one. That's a 26.
So that will hit. That'll hit. Yeah.
Ouch.
AC 24.
Does your
does
protection
molten
percentage give you
Lava
bonus?
film.
Oh, yeah, it takes half damage at least.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's probably like a
Well, I think you have to make a con save now, don't you?
beauty regime
Well, it depends
where
on that
he's
damage,
from.
doesn't it?
You still
Bathing
had
lava
to.
and all
I
that.
will, yeah, but it's either like very easy or very hard.
What are you doing?
The con save would be.
Where the fuck are my d6s?
They're all, they're all on there.
I have
Oh.
D6.
What?
He was looking for a 360 and put them all on the map.
His response.
I have D6s.
Okay, you're going to take
You definitely should have more.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
And 4 fire damage.
And
Yeah, add 3 zeros on the end of that.
would be 12, so it would be 6 points of fire damage.
For con save, for concentration, are these 2 separate con saves or is one entity?
This is
just
1 damage.
Okay.
One
So
damage.
6 plus.
6 plus.
I pass.
Okay.
I'll say.
It's only a 10 DC, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, because they didn't do. It was 13 and 6, so DC is 10. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That is them throwing done. The giant furthest back, or almost furthest back.
We got a panic, aren't we?
No, we're fine.
We've killed one of them. It's fine. It's fine.
What do you like?
Well, at least Liam did say that if we're unconscious, it counts as being willing to go through with it.
Only like what, 14 to go?
Yeah.
25, so that's a 24 left.
What? I thought that was
No,
15.
He said there was 25.
So there were 15.
I'm sure it's 15.
I had 15 too.
So did I.
What? How many fire giants are left?
You're just
Yeah,
a
it was in the
pessimist.
teens.
Sure,
It was
he said
surprisingly-
25.
No, it was in the teens.
Nah,
I
you-
thought
it
it's a
was
surprisingly
15.
low number.
Yeah, you're just a pessimist. That's what it is.
Why have you randomly added 10 to this number?
I asked, I'm sure he said
Because we're
25.
fucked.
Stop making it worse, Rob. 15.
It's 98.
In actual fact, this guy will stay here.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these two move 30 feet along the room.
Away.
Away
Towards
this
the way up.
Feeling it.
To another
Towards the
exit?
stairs.
They're heading towards the tunnel over here.
Does that lead to where we are?
We don't know.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll see them on the gantry.
Teldren.
How far can I get with 40 foot? Sweet.
But you can be seen because there's light there.
I know.
Tell them we have the kid. I don't know, like. if they
I
run
have
off
your
with
kid.
them.
That's a con.
I mean, yeah, I'll move there.
Cool.
Don't mind them.
Use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark that's still up
Yep.
onto him.
Which one?
No.
The one that's closest.
There's
Cool.
specific
This guy is
for
cool.
everyone.
Yeah.
Stop
We can
feeding.
And
Stop feeding the lawyer.
2 shots.
Yep.
I'll go.
No, don't
So-
waste the cake.
19.
I mean, he'll eat it no
You
matter
plus
where it
18,
ends
yeah.
up. But
Yeah,
it
so
was
19
still
and
like-
It's gonna travel
17.
everywhere.
Neither of those will hit. 17 will bounce off his armour. The 19 will hit the gantry and ricochet off the gantry.
Oh god.
Why? What?
Hey, I have cover
Thank
as
you,
well.
Base.
I thought I was in front of the door.
Yeah, but there's still a
the
gantry
gantry
in the
is
way.
here.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
The gantry's around the outside of this room.
Alright. And then, yeah, that's all I can do.
Cool. Uriel.
I call to the fire giant kid and tell him to move over to the other corner on that side.
What, up here?
Yes.
Okay. He'll do that.
So he'll do that, yeah?
I mean, maybe. You ask him to move. He'll see. He'll move or he won't. Snap. Are you doing anything else, Uriel?
I'm preparing a vicious mockery if any more fire giants
Okay.
turn up.
Snap.
I'm going to shout it.
Oh dear, he's
Ah.
found the staff thing.
Huh.
We're all dead. That's it.
I can't get there though. Shit.
That's good. We might not die.
Oh no, it's actually kind of defensive.
Sure it was. Is it blowing up another thing?
No, it's something called wall of ice.
Oh.
Won't last long in
Something
the
that will
heat.
just melt in the room anyway.
But it's worth a try.
Hey, thank you.
Then-
Stops them leaving.
What
Yeah,
does
it's
your-
well worth it.
Dagger thing do?
Ice knife.
No, it doesn't.
No, I mean the actual artifact thing.
Oh, nothing.
Some bits and
useful.
bobs, but you're not going to be handy with. I'll walk a little bit forward towards where everyone else is. Was that me?
Oh no.
That wasn't me.
You're
That
one
was
of
someone
these.
else.
You're one of these.
D10.
I think yes. I think Sasha's D10.
I
His
think that-
D4.
That
I was
was.
by the pillar. I was the other one. That was that
so
one.
Uriel's the
Because
D4
I
at
couldn't
the
quite
back.
I
get
don't
behind
care.
the pillar.
You're wrong.
Really-
You're doing it wrong.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Move
We're all
the
dead
dark
anyway.
D4 forward a bit.
My fucking
And I'll just like stay here and just
Are you
watch
gonna
people
do
get burned.
anything anyway?
No.
Then it doesn't fucking matter.
Well, we're going that way anyway eventually.
You dashing?
Yes,
We'll
dash
stay
so we
there.
can move the wrong one again.
Someone gets a free move.
No.
He's going to touch himself frigidly.
Join us in the oven, come on.
Time to get
Can I
And
give
road trip.
everyone a...
Bye.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, no.
Ooh.
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 Am I up next?
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, but that's like a massive
I'm
weight.
readying my short bow.
It's not worth it for this encounter. Because, no, I'm doing bugger all.
Go. You dodge then. Alton, you ready your bow. Sasha.
Right, here's a question. Those
Yeah.
buckets, how high up off the ground are they?
Oh dear lord.
Aren't they going the opposite way?
They're going this way.
Yeah, I don't care. I just
Okay.
want to know how high up the off the
High
ground are.
enough that the dwarves can get stuff into them.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not massively high because the dwarves can drop stuff in them.
How much space is between those buckets and that corridor?
Well, this corridor.
No. the
Oh,
one
here?
that we're in, yeah.
A couple of feet on either side.
So if I lay down in the ground in the corner, they'd pass over me, would they?
Yeah, probably.
Cool. I want to run down there and then go prone at the edge.
So you're going down prone here. Okay.
No, right at the edge so I can see into the room.
Oh, you're going all the way. Well, I mean, I've actually done a corridor here, but there isn't a corridor here. It literally is just here.
That's fine. That's fine.
Cool,
I will
so
lay
you're-
down there.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm just ready.
Cool,
And
you're
then
prone
if I
there.
can see a giant.
I think giants came from that way.
Hmm?
That's not a passageway people can come through, is it?
No, but it's
No.
looking down into the room. So I
Yeah,
can
there-
see
no,
fucking
nothing get
everything.
get in here.
It's a sniper's nest waiting to.
You can see a giant. The giant definitely has cover.
Don't care. Worth a punt.
You have disadvantage.
You have disadvantage. You're prone.
Why am I? What? That doesn't make any sense.
I think disadvantage prone with attack roll.
No, it's just when you're shooting at someone as prone.
No, I think it is both.
I think it's both ways.
What? I thought being prone didn't do anything wrong.
I thought that only melee attacks
Yeah.
had disadvantage.
The
on
creature
prone.
has disadvantage on attack rolls. Yeah.
That's really stupid. 19.
Okay.
Well, it's mostly because most.
19 hits the lip of the floor in front of you and just bounces off and scatters out into the room.
I'm trying to accurately shoot like a short bow whilst laying on your back.
But then
Quite
what
difficult.
if that goes
I've
for
got a
spells?
crossbow. It's like firing a
You-
rifle.
you don't
and
have to pay
lying
attention.
down.
Just
It's
do that.
fine.
You don't have to pay attention to it. Or at least not as much.
Hmm.
You've got the wand of War Mage. It ignores cover.
Okay.
No,
I know it's half cover.
Half cover, sorry.
I'm not tuned to that.
Are you not?
Nope.
Alright.
Because I have more fun toys.
Fenrir.
Ah.
Stop talking about your sex toy collection.
Right. So
Actually, don't. It turns
I'm
me
on
off.
the gantry
One of them's
thing.
quite shocking.
No, you're not.
Aren't I?
Not yet.
Oh wait, I'm 2 steps away from
Tell
it.
me more.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
So I can't see the other giants where I'm standing,
Uh,
or can I?
you can definitely see this one
Oh yeah, because he's right beneath me, chucking
because
lava.
he's like here. The second one you'll be able to just see. The third one's probably moved out your vision at this point.
Mm-hmm. I will shout into the room. Well, I guess it's no secret that we've
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
Yay, team.
God, that's even more tempting.
Meow, that's right.
Wow, Buffett.
I regret nothing.
Well, let's try and select who too. I think you're meow.
He did a very good meow, I've got to say.
Yeah, I'll shout down into the room.
Jesse and James.
Great. What? Why?
James.
You gotta be the more sane one of them.
He's got close. He's got close to the hair though.
Yeah.
Which one's Boba Fett?
In 2 places.
Wow, Buffett.
You tend to pop up in
He's the only one that
people's
reached
faces,
far
that
enough
makes
back
sense.
there, Jesse. Although James has got quite long hair
What are
as
you
well.
three? I guess one of you's Arbok.
Yeah,
Who
okay,
stole
Liam.
that?
Let's shout into the room. If you leave, the Duke's son won't survive.
Oh.
Yeah, I like it.
You shout that into the room.
You know
And
it's
then I
firing when
fire
there's
off an
no
Eldritch Blast at the one beneath me.
Cool. make 2 attack rolls, 3 attack rolls.
Yes.
a number of attack rolls.
With the
Lowest
spark?
is
No.
10, so that's plus 9. Plus is plus 8, so 18.
Does not hit. Hits the gantry instead.
Okay, so 21 and
20
26.
way more.
21 does not hit. It hits the gantry instead.
I can't fire it through the hole in the gantry.
They
No,
can throw the
3
rod
quarters
through it.
cover.
Fuck.
The third
Actually,
one.
God, if I'd realised this, I would have fired it off at the one that was running out the room. Probably make more sense because then it would
It's
stop
still the
running.
same.
Still will cover though.
They all have cover.
They all
Yeah,
have cover.
because of the way you're shooting, the fact the gantry is huge, you're shooting through the gantry at them.
Oh, right, okay, well 26.
26 will hit.
Great, I get an Eldritch Blast off. That's a 6 plus 3, so 9.
9 damage. One of the cards.
And I feel like I should take a step or 2 back, so I'm not standing on this easily burnable surface.
Well, you're not on the gantry. You're just on stone.
Well, now I'm definitely not on the gantry.
Yes. Cool. Flint.
Right. I mean, everyone else seems to be behind me in the room at the moment.
I'm next to you.
You invisible?
I'm
You're not
the
invisible.
I'm the
This
D6.
one.
Okay.
Because bright light. Trojan has appeared.
Suddenly purple.
I can still
Blue.
see one giant. Right?
Sorry,
There's still
suddenly
like a
blue.
giant.
You can still see all 3 because your angle is slightly better. You can see all 3.
Okay. I think I might still just stand my ground and guard. To be honest, I'll wait here and
Oh,
because
dodge?
yeah, a dodge guard. Yeah.
Cool.
It makes more sense.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Wet things. Just so I had a proper good range.
Just the fire giants.
Get clobbered by all 3 of
Because
us.
currently my only range attack is.
It's fine. I'll take your stuff and run away.
Yeah, I know.
4.
Thank you.
Oh, they
Goodbye.
get disadvantage on their attack.
See you later.
Whilst I'm Skyrim style, whilst I'm still wearing
Okay.
Like, you're fighting them. And I'm like,
Did the kid move?
taking the clasps off your arm.
The kid moves across to here.
There is no. Where's the other corridor they come through, by the way?
Do you mean other corridor they can come through?
Where we came in.
Or the tunnels?
Yeah.
Over there?
I will take.
Oh, I thought they were over that side.
No. These are alcoves. Tunnels are there.
I would not have caught on to move there because I wanted to keep him as far away from any exits as possible.
Yeah, he's gone that way.
I don't think he's actually going to go away. I can run.
2 fire giants at the back, further into the room. Dash. They move.
Away.
Yeah, they carry on running this way. They're still heading towards that corridor.
So the killing the sun doesn't affect.
No.
Okay, cool.
They seem to be indifferent.
Oh, so you're allowing us, you're giving us permission.
That's good to know.
The one here picks up a globule and where does he go? Oh, actually, it's not. There's probably questions there, but whatever. He picks it up and is.
I tried to do a free for all.
More like favoured towards Nathan.
Right, that, but
Yeah.
He's going to throw a globule of molten iron at Tojan.
Yay.
Oh dear.
you have this right.
No, I don't know why I'm wanting to.
No, I have to charge it.
That is a crit.
Oh!
Yay!
Oh dear. Panic?
Fine.
Nah,
Someone pulls a melting corpse with it. I want his stuff.
we can sell the metal corpse,
So
right?
before we have to revivify him, if we stuff the organs back in, what if there aren't any organs to stuff
Can I
back
see
in?
Teldrin, by the way?
Rip.
You dead.
You are here.
I
Just
d-
about.
Yeah. Fight through the pain, Teldrin. You can do it. You can. I'm gonna do. I'm basically cutting words on it.
It's a crit, so cutting words won't
No,
affect
for the
it.
damage.
Oh,
right.
right.
So I'm telling you to brace it. Yeah, I think you can.
Really?
I know you can do that, but I believe you cutting words to the creature.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you have to do it to the damage. You have to
Yeah, when a
get
creature
rid
that
of damage. I didn't. Oh,
when a
okay.
creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, or an ability check or damage roll, you can use your action to reduce the damage. So you have to
Okay.
see the creature
Oh,
doing
okay.
the attack.
Interesting. Never mind then.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
So you can't
That's
see
more
the
annoying.
giant.
alright, that is 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
But I hope I'm still providing at least some level of reassurance.
Oh, shit, not 60.
Take this as inspiration.
It's something.
Oh, you died.
Whoops.
That's your intestines again.
But this time they're fine.
Oh, get the wheelbarrow.
Oh god, the wheelbarrow!
Yeah, we can just.
Just walking along slowly with a wheelbarrow.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to stuff him into one of the buckets. And we're going to push one to the
46
other
What are
room.
you on
Fire
about? I'm
damage.
getting him an enchanted wheelbarrow that if he pushes a lever it moves forward.
I was just going to get a wheelbarrow and write Teldrin on it, to be honest.
So I think that was a total of 76 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm alright.
What we need to do when we finish this is start up a new sport of
Con save for my spell.
Wheelbarrow.
Can you
Wheelbarrow
pass?
jousting.
Yeah.
I'm down.
That's a nat one.
Hunter's mark is definitely gone.
My con save I needed 43. 30.
38.
So you just failed.
38, I got 1. So that's a total of 4. Nearly got it. Damn.
You're near him, you get extras.
Not that near.
Oh.
Yeah, it's right next to it. Yeah.
Yeah, 5.
One, yeah.
There you go.
5.
Yeah.
It did fucking help.
It did, it probably changed it from only like...
So close yet so far away.
It changed it from like an 8th to a 7th.
Cool.
They do damage when they crit shit.
Yeah, they do.
Sherlock.
So
It did like 4 damage to you. What the hell?
Between
Yeah.
Did you just roll shit for him or
I
something?
rolled
Yeah.
really bad for
Yeah.
him, it's really good for you. It seems to be this one thing, if I don't crit, like air damage is mad, then I crit, like, that's like 7 off max. Whoops!
Yeah.
So is he like giving off light at this point?
Yeah, is he on fire?
I'm alright.
He just has a globule of alternate
A
armor.
globule.
Blah, blah, blah.
Just blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Come back to Toad, it's your turn.
It's become a spell.
Is he on fire?
No, he's not
So
on
do you
fire.
use the conch?
Huh?
Do you use the conch?
I don't know, it sounds
I
fun.
want to just leave myself.
This burning man appears in the middle of the fire giant place with the conch in hand.
Storm giant.
Storm giant.
Huh. I didn't
So I
know that was a
heal.
spell.
For
Next level.
13.
Oh, that's why.
That's doubled his hit points.
No, it hasn't.
You had
I
four-
had 14.
Do it.
Complete exaggeration. Complete exaggeration.
Could have genuinely one-shot you.
I was 1 off max,
That's
so
nice
you know.
Can I see your
15
once
points
manual?
off for one-shotting you.
Damn.
I
got
want to see some stuff I could polymorph.
I will
someone
shoot
into.
him twice.
That's a good idea.
You're on fire, so you're doing very well.
23.
23 just hits him through the gantry.
Damn.
Doing 9.
Nine.
Cool.
Shall I stay there and egg him on?
He sort of
No.
just smiles.
Oh,
Hits.
I mean, I genuinely don't know what
We
can
will
do
be
there.
getting wheelbarrow otherwise.
Well, they're going to come upstairs and then we're going to fucking.
Are they going upstairs or are they just
Uh,
going down into the mine? Like,
yeah, I'll
hey
move
guys,
back a
we're
bit.
Prisoners.
I mean, I have 40 movement, so you know I can. Yeah. I'm invisible. Anyway.
I mean, really, you're invisible like that, but...
Alright, cool, I'll stay there then.
Oh god, the pigeon.
Uriel.
He was that one.
Okay.
Why are you looking up solars?
I was trying to find the beast.
At the
'cause
back.
I can't- Okay.
They're in the section called Beasts.
He was
Oh, I
on-
didn't
he
see
was
that. I
on
was looking at.
sonar.
I was
like,
looking
what's he going to
for-
turn into that?
So I was just going to read through and see if I can find what I like. I'm going to run up to him and do a level 4
He does.
cure wounds.
He died.
Cool.
He
You can't see him.
Huh?
He knows I'm there.
Yeah, I know where he is.
I didn't hide.
Yeah, I know you didn't hide. I'm just curious.
Oh, what? Cure wounds if you can see them.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was what you did. I didn't hear what
Yeah, I thought it was just a person you touch is what I thought it was.
Yeah, but some of them also say see. This one just requires touch.
Okay.
Some of them
Blindly feel
So-
out.
Yeah,
blindly
Press, it's,
1, 2, 3, 4 d8.
I don't know, whatever.
Level 4.
Yeah, 4 d8.
48. Plus cutting the smart.
Not bad.
10, 15, 16, plus 5, 21.
Sweet.
Huh, so between your second wind and that, you've healed for half the damage.
I rolled max.
I also tell him, fight through the pain, you can get him. Get back out there. And, yeah, take an inspiration.
What the fuck?
Take an inspiration.
What dice is that?
It's a D10.
And you just hit him on the shoulder and his shoulder just shatters.
Just gentle.
Yeah, he touches my shoulder and there's still lava on there. Did he take damage from that?
I touch your shoulder unless you had your
damage from fire.
unless you had your back to them. There's no damage.
Fucking hell.
And I use
Who is this guy?
I use a level 4 spell.
Yeah,
I just healed you. You accept it.
You can't see it, but my character's going.
Get back in there, bitch!
Bastard!
Snap.
Oh no, you're not getting out of daddy.
Throw him
Go
to
on,
the
get
ground.
back in.
How's this fire giant looking?
With his eyes.
Our best bet is if we both jump off and start hacking into him again.
He's getting cover. Isn't
That's
he?
my plan.
Yes.
And by we, I mean mostly you.
Yeah, he can be from rage, and I can be from rage. It's just you that's let the side down, Flint.
Problem solved.
Javelins and giants.
Straight into the lava.
Just if you decide you want to jump, it's a 50-foot drop. Just
Land on him.
We've done that.
Guys,
Yeah,
Ah, what's 50 foot between friends?
Point first.
you guys are like doing
About
nothing to
45 feet.
Fuck it, I'm walking over to the gantry if I can get there.
you are.
Oh wait,
this
how
one.
tall is
Yes.
the giant?
Are you sure?
19 foot.
Liam, so if
You
the-
moved me. I wasn't there.
So we're on the gantry.
So, where it is, so...
I'm not. I'm just off the gantry.
So
Because
wait,
I
When I get
step
into
back
like
so I
range
won't-
what I
reach,
mean is, how
I
did
don't
the
want to go the
giant
full
get in
distance
here
if
if
I
they're below us?
Fine,
There's a
please
stairwell
chuck
You
some-
can just about see this guy there.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
stairway up
casting
onto the
Ice Storm
gantry.
on that location.
Okay, so if we just peg it, we can go run
Woo!
down the stairway, right?
People are doing...
Maybe, but there's
DC
also
15
technically
dex
it's a
Yeah.
20-foot drop.
I just want to
Remind
remind
myself
myself
of
what
what Stel does.
all three of them are just going to clog me
Yeah,
into
the
the
2d8
ground.
bludgeoning.
It's
Oh,
also
it's
a
the-
30-foot
Well, no,
drop.
some of them ran away.
Yeah, the
But yeah, that's
the
like even more
rock
worrying.
Yeah,
thing.
Hellstones.
Yeah, what's the
And
worst
you're just
that
doing it
happened?
on
Like
this
4 more
guy.
turn up. What
Yeah.
do you do? You
You're
can
not
kill them with
moving
your
to
sword,
get them
dude.
too
Like, just,
Would I be able to?
you know, just smite them a little bit.
Yeah, 9 thunder.
Yes. But you're there.
Just be like,
But they're running away and there's only this guy and this guy's actually doing damage.
Well, yeah, but it also gives difficult terrain. But
I just watched
Yeah,
Neil
no.
get one shot again.
Go
on,
I
this
PTSD
guy. On this
flashbacks
guy.
in that first encounter.
I didn't get one shot. Last time that would have dropped us.
Actually, that's
In
That's
fact, last
nine.
time that
You
dropped
failed.
you.
Huh?
When they crit
Exactly.
you. Like,
Failed.
this is
Exactly.
like reversal.
Oh,
Like,
that's what it looked like.
you went, I remembered that.
oh, that's right. You got crit in the last fight as well.
And he went down in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that was also a rogue. which
Actually, no, I got crit as
popped
well, but you rolled bad.
Yeah.
16.
So then you made up for it and dropped him in one.
You fucked it up. Like, oh, that's a bad crit.
So wait, I'm guessing after that hit, I went.
That's good.
So that's how it felt last time.
Plus the 3, so 20.
7.
29 damage in total. You don't want them separately.
No, because
You
it
don't
felt
take
so.
it's not half.
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
Put some of that. Cool. As the.
Yeah.
Summon a
That's
giant
why I
shark.
say What thing?
Hellstones and stuff.
Summon a giant shark.
Yeah, giant shark.
Oh,
Alter.
no, you just, no, you just cast it. Oh, the different
And
terrain.
giant shark.
Yeah.
Different terrain to the end.
I am an ice shark. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm in the wrong
Alter,
one.
tis your turn, sir.
Oh,
Giants
sorry.
are not food.
Stinking
This one.
ogres.
Yeah.
Did you spit on him?
Where Sasha's laying down, how
Where you're going with it.
Yeah, you know.
from when I've walked past that bit, how good is the view down into that?
You can see down into the room, but I mean you're 50 feet up.
Fire giant,
Yeah.
you must cool it down.
I don't know.
Show him the
running,
way.
I don't know. I'm gonna go stand next to him basically,
Or,
and then
or prone because
Yeah.
you can't stand because the
I laid
buckets.
out.
can you not like stand on the wall and
We're just saying how we're going to show
get
them the
around
way.
the fire?
It's like there are small gaps
Definitely
between
not
them,
getting it.
but you're talking
Well,
like
anyway,
Yeah, you know, I haven't one.
you can have the rest of my Haribo.
sort of 2-3 foot
Yeah,
in between.
I didn't want it
It's not really
anyway.
enough time to stand up straight and
Yeah.
shoot past them. Yeah. Also, the next bucket is always in the way.
Where did they go?
Trying.
Oh, Liam.
Yo.
Not that I don't think it. Well, it's probably fine. Instead of actually, because I didn't realise you can actually cast Ice Storm with the Staff of Frost. So I could have just used those charges rather than my
Sure.
slot.
Cast it with the Staff of Frost instead. Cool.
Yeah.
Burn the charges
Didn't think
there.
it would matter. Yeah.
Could I instead go and stand by the Prince, Duke, whatever thing?
Over,
Yeah.
like, way over
Yeah.
in this corner. Alright, cool. That's gonna...
How far away is he?
He's like 80, 90 foot. The room's quite big. He's literally the other side of the room.
And he's sitting by one of the.
He's just sitting, there's a pile of boxes. He's just sort of setting up, knees up by his ears, curled up by the boxes. With his
I'm
back
just gonna
against the wall.
hold my action to shoot something.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Sasha!
there's nothing in that room, guys.
I did that.
Can I like at least get into a crouched position and not get twatted by a bucket?
Not really.
No, I'm kind of. No, that's.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
Triangles.
Liam, what have you done?
Apparently not a very good job of teaching.
You haven't taught me. I literally saw you make one, and I was like,
That's actually a lot better than yours. It's a lot tighter.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you doing?
you didn't say triangle.
No.
Thing went. That would have hurt.
Like,
It really
fuck.
I was trying to aim the
No.
side of John's head.
No, I don't trust anyone with this now.
Oh look, Batman in the corner there.
He is confiscating our toy.
Yeah.
He is Batman.
His teacher.
Boy.
I don't know. Fuck it. I may as well just run round and dash, and then bonus action dash. Get all the way in the corridor of the corner of the corridor. Is that as far as I can get?
That's bonus action movement. You still have your action. You can still shoot someone.
Oh, I can see someone from there.
Yeah, you can see this guy.
Oh, fuck it.
You still got 3/4 cover.
But not disadvantage.
Not disadvantage.
Fucking 24.
24 hits.
Yeah, boy.
Are you just me?
Square.
It was a square. That was a good block.
9 points of damage.
Nice.
I was looking at this. I saw like things. Who's gonna make a circle? I mean,
I was gonna say,
making all the shapes.
We need to get like
There's a bottle cap
water
right
balloon.
there. That's a circle.
Dodecahedron.
Yes. So
Then just start shouting polygon.
we still got him right beneath me,
I don't know what that is.
and the other two have run off somewhere.
D20 and shot.
I guess I'll do what I did before, try and 3 Eldritch Blast and... I mean,
escalates.
are we actually planning on like... Are we just going to keep like...
What are you in A&E today for? Like a dice tray, stick out the corner of my head.
Okay.
Is this important?
Kind of.
We're just having a moment over here.
Would I see a
The
man?
bards are going off on one.
Would I see a man?
Sitting upstairs, got some really shit smeared up their shirt. Just,
It has a hat.
And dying, like, sticking, like, out of their nose.
It was mammoth or
It just
giant
sounds
able
like
to that I
Mad
found
Max
good.
D&D player.
Witness me!
Giant ape, king mammoth.
Alright.
Depends on whether or not you come to it.
So, what were you asking?
Alright, cool.
To make a roll, he just throws the
Chum
D20
brings
at the DM and just
Coffee
like,
and
gets
Psycho
the number
Pete.
back.
I'm trying to stab a fly at midair.
Nearly got it.
Brendan, what are you doing?
Oh my
I
god.
was going to ask, are we actually like just going to keep throwing Tic Tacs at this guy?
Yes.
Or are we going to...
Get involved.
I don't want to jump down
Yeah,
the
that's
road.
it.
and
So
jump
jump
down
to
the
the room
road.
with everyone else
Yeah.
behind us.
Jump down there, and
No.
others may join you on their turn.
So we'll.
You have to lead by example, teacher.
Yeah.
Lead by example, Mr. Teacher.
Yeah.
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 I mean, Flink goes after you, so I'm assuming he will run in after you.
Take a quick check, see where everyone else is.
Well, okay, I'll
At the
run
moment,
out.
he's going.
I'll run out. I can't see the other two giants.
Oh, no, sorry, there you can.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I run out and I see the other two giants leaving the room still.
They're heading towards that corridor. full on sprinting.
And that'll join up to where we are.
You have no idea where that corridor goes. But it does line up with the corridor on your level.
Cool. So, safe assumption to say we'd want to still be up here so we can deal with those two. So, yes, I'll throw my 3 tic tacs.
Luigi.
Where's my other D20? There it is.
Which one?
No, probably not on any of those.
No, does a 20 hit?
Which one are you shooting at?
The one beneath me.
No. It hits the gantry.
Wait, it would have hit the other one?
Yeah.
Well,
They're not undercover anymore.
They're not undercover?
You don't know.
You don't know that. You fucked up.
Well, no, previously they were all apparently covered by the gantry.
Well, actually, no, to be fair, they're blocked by the smelters, not just the gantry. There is actually because of the smelters.
They have 4 quarters cover.
Yeah.
Cool. I show that gantry who's boss, and then
really fuck up that gantry.
Is the gantry got a big enough hole for it to be no longer be covered because it could cover?
And I wander back
Plus 93 to 80.
I wander back to where I can't be melted.
Go. Go. Flint.
Okay.
Did you jump down?
No.
Oh,
you are
boring.
Back yourself.
You jumped down.
That one.
I just got smushed.
Exactly.
Back yourself.
If you jump down, you can't throw shit.
If you jump down, I'll jump down.
If he jumps down, he'll die.
I'm jumping down.
Back yourself.
Why is he raising
Jumping
eyebrows?
down seems like a really good idea.
Go, Flynn!
Piss ourselves for 20 before we even like started swinging out.
I'm sure that room is going to be.
Why don't we just find? So, I mean, we're aware there are 2 ways out of this previous room, right? So why don't we just go back and try and go down the other corridor?
I have the best idea. We would just jump in one of the buckets and go around.
It goes the other way. It goes to the giant king and the orcs.
Yeah, we just kill the orcs.
And they won't be a threat.
Well, comparatively.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, it's above the Duke, and then the orcs are in the room after that. Somewhere.
Shoot him as I go past.
So what? When we
Bucket by crossbowing.
when we get into the other room, we just have this angry like mob of people standing next to the bucket, and we're just looking over the edge going,
No.
You might be up.
Because you no longer have a finesse weapon.
Yeah.
Across the gantry, how far across do I have to go to reach the stairs that go down into the room?
You don't know where the stairs are, but to reach the corridor.
Oh no! Whoa! Wait a minute. What? So
Were there no stairs visible to us?
are we above or below? the
You're
giants?
above them.
So we're above the giants.
Yeah.
Yes.
So presumably the other giant that came down this corridor must have had a way of getting straight
Yeah.
up.
Yes.
The two that are running are running to a doorway that's in line.
So, what you've got,
He'll be.
the room with the molten iron whatever is
Right, just theoretically, if on my turn a giant ape jumped into the fire giant, would people follow me?
Go children!
a T-Rex.
It is 280 feet long.
So it goes off into the distance.
Yes, I mean it's lit because there is a massive pool of molten iron in the middle of it.
Okay.
So this room is well lit.
That's
The gantry goes and it's
You'll have extra armour.
Yeah, but it's heavy armor. It's not professional.
It could be medium, it's not covered. I don't know.
It's pretty heavy though, let's be honest.
It's 140 foot wide. The gantry goes around the entirety of the outside of the upper level.
Okay, so we're basically on like a metal grill above a lower
Yeah.
level, right?
How did they get up?
In an oven.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Because the other one came
Didn't
up in
you
like
say there was a
30
way
seconds.
up?
Yeah, I assume there's a.
You literally said there
Yeah, I
was.
would've thought
You
you
said
could
there was
see them
somewhere.
come
No, I
up.
haven't.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
I've not said there's a way up.
You said this way far along. There's a way up.
No.
Yeah.
There's,
I didn't see him walk off.
there's an opening, and there's another gantry here, and then over here there's a single door going into this wall, and a corridor heading off that way. And then on the lower level, there's another corridor directly beneath the first corridor and a set of double doors. You guys have not seen the way up.
Okay, so across the gantry, how far between the 2 gantries? You said there's 2 gantries, right?
Yeah, so there's a like a semicircular one here from where you guys are. That is, well, from the edge of the gantry. This gantry is 20 feet long,
Mm-hmm.
and it is 100 feet away from the gantry to gantry.
Okay.
Or there's walking around the outside. So I haven't helped with my map because this actually should be in line with there, but whatever.
like every other turn it's being revised that this is wrong.
Yeah,
It's your turn.
This is a visual representation, a visual aid, rather than a
I
combat
don't see any
map.
merit to going in and jumping down.
Okay.
At least you're not having an aneurysm like when you tried
Then
drawing
we'll
the
leave
death
like
house.
3/4 of the path in the previous room. Be on our own. So I might just go back into the previous room where everyone else is. So we've
Cool.
got, you know, the room where we've got the giant toddler.
Yep, well, I mean,
And all the
essentially you're all in a group apart from Alton. And the giant toddler's like way over here.
I thought you were going towards the giant thing.
I did get
So, has everybody else started coming towards?
Yeah,
Let's
everyone's here. You've got Snap, Teldrin, and Fenrir next to you.
And being conscious that we're all about to just abandon the hostage that we took, do I remember seeing any other doors in or out of that room other than the way we came in?
There's the 2 tunnels into the mines.
Yeah. So that's the way we came, I guess. Right?
Yeah. You know they both go into the mines. And there's the buckets. That's it.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to try jump into a bucket, left unattended.
I'd assume he's too big.
The
That's a good point.
our hostage is still there, right?
That's a good point.
He's
See,
still
now
9
it's
foot tall for even a kid. And he's right next to the mine doors anyway.
Maybe you won't try getting in the bucket.
But at the moment he's sort of whimpering in the corner.
Yeah, I feel we should
The
follow up on that
psychological
whole
scarring
hostage
seems to
thing
have
and like pick him up and put a sword to his throat and be like, stop that right now.
Stop the whimpering.
No,
stop the
no,
shit
stop the-
flinging monkeys in here.
Don't throw no bloody lava at me.
Please.
Okay, now I'm going to make my way into the room with the gantry then.
Cool.
So I make my way in.
So as you enter the room, you hit by a massive
Oh, it's
wave
hot
of
in here.
heat.
Okay.
It is very, very, very hot in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, protection from energy.
That's
Oh,
right.
it's
It's still
very
very, very hot.
Okay.
Who's looking forward to those levels in exhaustion?
1, 2.
Well, we'll see.
How far are you travelling along the gantry?
Let's try go the rest of my movement into the
Cool.
big square gantry room.
So tell you what you do. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you dashing?
No.
Cool. That's as far as you can get.
Okay,
is it
so
difficult
I'm
terrain?
now-
Yes, because
The
the
heat, right?
the holes are huge.
Okay.
You're
So in here now, what can I see of the gantry room? There's like, are there stairs going down? Can I see doorways anywhere? Am I just still on a big metal square above a room?
so you've got the gantry along the outside. You've got this semicircular gantry here,
Mhm.
which you can see has a 40-foot wide passage going this way,
Okay.
but you can't see any way of getting to it.
Mm.
And you've still got those. There's a on the far end of the gantry. If you go all the way around, there's a door here.
Yeah.
And there's this tunnel, and the tunnel, and the 2 sets of double
Okay.
doors.
I'm just gonna again dodge. I'm gonna go.
You're dodging. Cool. Flint.
That was me.
That was you. Fire giants.
No.
So this giant
He was
here.
giving you another turn.
It's because it took so long that the whole round went by. Might go again.
This one here is going to pick up another goblet and is throwing it against you, Flint.
Ooh.
That's a 16. That doesn't
Nice.
hit. You will successfully, dodge out of the way. All is well. The other 2. What are they doing?
They've come to their senses suddenly and they're going to surrender and tell us everything we want to know.
And also give us a vodka
And commit seppuku while they're at it.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
cool.
Not before they bring me tea.
The one at the front.
portal to that dwarven place.
Yeah.
Gets into this corridor and disappears down it.
Mhm.
And the one at the back dashes and is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 50 feet behind him, so he's still in the room. The other one has disappeared down the corridor now. Teldrin.
Are we all aiming to make our way down?
Who's up next?
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to keep walking through, trying to dodge whilst making my way towards the giants.
Yeah. So what sort? Do I have to drop my longbow if I want to get out my rapiers?
If you want, you can do it with your action.
What?
If you wanted to pull your rapiers out, if you still wanted your action to do something, then yeah, you'd have to drop your longbow.
Keep it up. We don't need to rush. We don't need to rush too much through here.
Yeah, it's just if I'm inside of him, I kind of want to be dodging it unless I'm up close.
Yeah.
And if I have my rapiers out, I can dodge better.
At one point, right?
Yeah.
What about that one point?
Yeah, I'll drop my longbow.
Okay.
Rapiers out. Stand next to Flynn. No, D6.
Oh, that's right. You move back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And dodge.
Cool. You are dodging.
Starting the conga line.
I'd say,
Uriel.
I'm going to
Or you do
move
the Macarena.
4 squares so I can actually see the giant.
Yeah.
I will stab you.
We have
And I shout
resistance
down to him.
spells. I get to give
You
magic
couldn't
resistance
hit the
to
sea if you
whenever
fell
I-
out of a
Turn
boat.
around and kill him.
Oh, I still have this thing.
You have to
Oh, hey.
drop the rock on
That's
it.
a 10. It's all fair. It's whistle
What,
save.
As long as
So
you get
3.
through the hole, right? Like,
Yes.
How big is this hole?
Big enough.
human
I
size hand.
did
Which
8 damage.
8 damage.
And then I move back 2 squares.
Okay. The gantry is the gaps in the crisscross are human fist size.
So
Yeah,
now
I'll
he has
fit.
disadvantage on the attack.
No, because I can hold it in my fist.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be a ranged attack?
I don't know. It's more of a drop attack.
Like a deck saving throw, right? To get out of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a strength saving throw to see if you die. Dropping rocks on giants.
Okay.
Enlarging rocks.
Snap.
Cool.
I cast enlarge
Where
on the thing
was
that requires an
actually-
action to
actually-
enlarge it, and then I cast
So
it.
you-
on
you-
nothing.
that gantry room
Oh
is
my
different,
God.
isn't it? It's just the grill kind of almost, but they're walking.
A gigantic.
Yeah, they're just walking.
I can't see that from there. I can only see down.
No, that's it's a gantry there.
Oh, so I can see into that anyway.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh,
you
so
can see
what is
that.
actually at the other side again?
Over here.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
it's the
that's-
gantry
that's
going the
so-
whole way around.
Oh, so you can still get to the other side by walking around to the other way.
You can't
No,
walk around this side.
you've got to
it
go
has
right.
to go this way.
No, we just need a normal catapult.
Unless you fly.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
saying, you're going to cast enlarge it first, so Oh, it's yeah. already bigger.
That's if it's the right way.
Everything's over in that corner.
Because there's nothing else in. But we don't
The
know.
only thing over here is the buckets.
Okay, no, we still need a catapult for that. But I was
The
gonna
two
say,
giants on the floor have been running this way the whole
Yeah.
time.
He takes enlarge.
Yeah.
You fire him with the catapult.
I
He
feel
casts
like we
enlarge
should
in
get
it
the
halfway
kid.
through the thing, and then enlarges it as he lands as he sacrifices himself.
Sacrifice
Yeah.
roll.
It's not a bad idea.
Don't like
I'm going
Good
to
use of stars.
go back to. So how far where did the kid go?
When you know polymorph, right? You just turn yourself
Oh,
into
shit,
a
he
pigeon.
went way-
I was debating. I
It
could
was
do the
always-
first
it
one,
was
do that.
always
The
the
second time, I
other
could turn
side
it
of the
like a
room.
polymorph from there, fly away.
He just moved over there. He's right 90 feet away from this side of the room. 100 feet away. Yeah.
Pigeon in here.
Oh, that's long.
He roast
It's
As a
really
pigeon,
far
can you drop
away.
the rock?
Fine, I'm going to lightning bolt this guy with the wand.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Yeah, it's not evil.
So you put out the
Wait,
lightning
Wait,
bolt.
doesn't the lightning bolt only go 100 feet?
Yes.
Didn't he say it was 100 feet or 50 feet away?
That's the kid.
Oh.
He's not lightning bolting the kid.
Lightning bolting the kid. I could, but
That'd be a
jeez.
dead kid.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Hey, but then Zam might be pleased.
Who knows? We'll find out.
Bring
When
him
you're
to
suddenly
zero.
That is a
Level what?
19 on his dex save.
Jex.
His
Jack
dex save.
share.
That will save. I don't even need to look past
So
that.
it's
I
still
know, I don't
86
even-
halves.
I don't even need to look at
You
that.
just lightning bolt an individual dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no kill like overkill.
Oh,
Yes, in this case.
It's a D6.
Oh, I have loads of D6.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
86.
it's a D6.
8d6.
We're not planning on taking a short rest after we dealt
Why
with
did
giants.
you
Well, we're
use
not gonna be taking any long
sixes? It
rests,
just rolled
but
his
probably a
favourite
short
number
rest.
3 times.
Because if we do, then it
Oh,
means
4
we'll
times. I
stop
couldn't read that one.
What?
spelling-
Really?
That's a one.
Oh, so
Oh.
1. Okay.
My
cool.
other
I think
favourite
we're going to
number.
have to short rest because we're going to
Uh,
take a
that's
lot of
Only if you're not half it.
Yeah.
12,
Yeah.
13, 14,
I should be safe
15,
things still, but we have
16,
2 issues.
18,
I'm trying to save
20,
my stuff.
22.
I have 2
Could have been
spells,
higher.
11.
1 hex.
So 11 then.
11 points of lightning damage. which zap through
See,
him.
that was just so much better.
That's like cantrip level.
You didn't like that one.
And again, you hear that slight laughter
Cackling.
in your hair. Well, not cackling this
No.
time. It's laughter, and you get a vision of
Future you.
a pair of large yellow eyes.
What colour are your eyes?
Not yellow.
Not yellow.
Oh.
I don't think. No, they're
What
no,
colour was
mine
Sam's
are not
eyes?
yellow. I think they were blue.
Whatever he wants them to be.
Sunken and not yellow.
No, my eyes were blue. I think.
Yeah.
Light blue.
They were blue.
Now they're yellow.
No,
Yeah, they
they're
were
still-
blue. Yeah, I put it in
they're
there.
still blue. Just a sudden vision of large yellow
blue.
eyes watching you,
Oh. Interesting.
and then it passes.
Okay. Interesting.
Autumn.
Yay!
Identify.
Everyone's moving
Huh?
forward.
You have identified.
Doesn't
Where's
identify
30 from me? Is it
Yeah.
behind the
Just what the item
D4?
is.
Who is that D4?
What, the black one? Me.
You.
No, you're the gold one.
Oh, the guy. Oh, well, from here it
Oh,
looks
that's me.
Black
for
from
me.
this direction.
That's the Uriel.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
go.
It's black and gold.
Cool. I'm going to stand in
Black
front of
and
Uriel. From there, can I see down?
Yeah, you can see this guy.
I'm going to shoot.
Make an attack roll.
That's
Lots.
23.
23 hits exactly. 3/4 cover is brutal.
Really is.
Brutal against things in plate.
Why are
There's
you not
no-
using things that
There's no one
require
next to
actual
him,
hits
is there?
Nope.
and saves instead?
Oh, if I get 3/4 cover, I have 26 AC.
Fuck me. Oh, it's a 1.
You can re-roll.
No, you can't.
It's on the wrong die.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I believe that's 7 damage.
6 damage.
7. You got. Oh no, that's not +1. You don't have a +1 thing. You got a +1
No.
range. Yeah. Cool. Sasha.
Hello. I, as that D10, would like to move behind Flint and Teldrin.
Right there.
No, behind them.
Oh, I probably would have moved towards that.
And then can I just shoot over their shoulders at the guy just down below? Or would I have to get alongside them?
Shoot there first, and then you can move behind them.
There we go. That will do.
Donkey.
No.
Cool.
And then moves behind.
And then hide behind them.
Cool.
Yeah, as they're going like this, your crossbow gets knocked. Dunk.
Elbows.
So, we're still just staying up here.
Yeah.
At the moment, we're moving
Jump,
forward.
jump,
Yeah.
jump, jump.
Jump around.
Right, well, let's
Go
join
around.
everyone else.
Yeah,
in-
We got our front line going.
Let's join everyone else in potential help, and
No,
Maybe,
maybe
no.
no.
oh no, it wasn't.
It's gonna hit, right?
Did any of
23 is the hit.
21 doesn't hit.
No.
No.
Ding, ding, ding.
Can we
Dink,
just like
dink, dink, dink,
carve off a part of this gantry and make it easier?
Remember, the gantry works two ways. Like it's hurting us now, but it also stops the lava from burning us to death.
Yeah,
Very true.
it stops
In a
the
form
lava
of
burning.
76
Yeah.
damage.
Well, unless it's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Like, my AC is 26 at the moment.
Until the gantry falls apart.
But that doesn't stop a nat 20, annoyingly.
Yeah, how's the gantry looking?
Like, actually looking pretty good. It's
Holy.
actually only taken, like, 1 hit from the lava so far. Because the rest of it slipped through and has missed because of you guys' base AC. So, it's not actually, it's only been hit once. There's only one section that's slightly bigger.
Does
Okay.
anyone know Featherfall?
Yes.
Good,
Wait,
you can
what?
reaction.
Kick the
You
ball.
actually
How
know
did you not
Featherfall?
tell us this?
I did.
He
I
did.
told you we could have
Really?
jumped into the thing earlier.
He did.
Well, why have we been like dicking around on the gantry for 6
When?
hours?
When we were doing the lift shaft.
He can levitate down.
Lift shaft?
Yeah, earlier on when we
Yeah.
actually did
Oh,
Last
previous
session.
sessions.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I've
Not-
mentioned-
I
I've
thought-
mentioned it
I
in the
thought- I
past.
thought you meant this
I
session.
assumed at this point you'd know I could do it because I mentioned it several times.
We don't remember what spells you
I
have.
knew he could do it.
Can I be a cheeky sod to take a bonus action? Which I
What
do
do you
do it in my turn.
Master.
Do me a favour and hamstring him again. Take a d6.
There you go.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
Badly.
Flint.
So,
Dance across the gantry.
Do any of us know Featherfall?
How to
I
unmeta
did.
a conversation.
so I will ready my action.
Cool.
So remember, it's a reaction to use Featherfall.
Should check.
To jump
Yep.
if Teldrin jumps.
Cool. So you're
So
going
then
to
how many
move.
people can you catch?
Couldn't
6,
you
I
say?
Okay.
Or can I use my reaction to move with Teldrin, if that makes more sense?
Yeah, you can ready your action to jump at the same time. That's fine.
So I
Okay.
could do that.
Specifically,
Or we
yeah.
can keep going, or we can keep
Oh, choose up to
tango.
5 fallen creatures.
Okay.
But then we things we all have to be falling at the same time.
We then don't know.
But
the way
who's falling with us?
we
Are
then-
you guys staying ranged?
Yes.
Cool.
So okay, and remember, if those two giants do come upstairs, you probably want to jump down.
Yeah, but then by that point, he'll have his reaction again.
Yeah.
And it'll be the. I will jump if you jump. I will jump if you jump. I will jump if you jump.
I'm gonna try this, right? Or do we,
You're-
or do
you're-
we
you're-
go our way across?
I think we do. I think we do this.
I think
You're,
we
you're
do.
doing XCOM style Overwatch, like
Yeah.
Oh,
Stacking.
We're rappelling in, basically.
You're just like.
That is
You playing XCOM or Rainbow
just the
Six?
red line is the
Rainbow
entry.
Six.
So you're
Go upside down with a
Okay.
pistol.
And I'm guessing the thing is where the giant is.
Huh?
The other dice is the giant, or is that him?
No.
So that's Flint. Flint
Oh.
just moved to the edge of the gantry so he can jump off the edge.
How much
Cool.
is the healing potion? Basic healing potion.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. I'll drink a basic healing potion.
Go for it.
I'll steal that d4 and that d4
curse,
And I'll
curse,
add 2.
curse.
to 5, so 7.
Okay. Fire
Back
giant.
the wrong way around.
Slow
Yeah.
rolls.
Curse him.
The other one over here disappears into the corridor.
We're dead.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here's where a complete charge of fire giants runs in.
Cool. This guy throws a globule of iron up at Flint.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is a 22 to hit.
Oh wow, that won't hit my new AC of 25 if I have 3/4 cover.
Yeah, there you go.
24 in fact. You know, man.
So it hits the gantry again.
It does hit the gantry, but a different section.
Uh,
There's a slightly bigger hole here and here.
Power.
Not big enough for any of you to get through, but slightly bigger.
He can see us, right?
no, not if you jump.
Not at the moment. Teldrin!
Do you need sight?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's 5 creatures you can see that are falling.
Five creatures within range.
Oh,
Reaction you take when you or a creature
doesn't actually say I need to
60
see
feet
them.
of you falls.
That's
yeah.
I
weird.
don't actually need to see people to
That
know
is
they're
so
falling.
strange.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Magic.
Like, how would you-
motherfucker.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
But,
But
yeah.
I will shout.
Touch me.
I'll literally
The problem is
be like,
you want it to be falling at the same time for it to actually do anything though.
Yeah, but technically they will be, assuming everyone after him.
I'll just shout, Uriel, you better know what you're doing, and then jump, and then you follow.
And I do a reaction to Featherfall.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's any errata on it, so just bear with.
Oh, okay.
You
we may have to wait a second.
As I fall in. By the way, the errata means you can't do this.
What's an FAQ? Cool, no FAQ, so
We jump down and then just update 1.1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, by the way, he needs to see
Okay,
you.
so how far away is he from me?
Cast it.
I've fallen. Oh, so he's next to us.
Ba-doing.
Sweet.
Let's kick his
I
ass.
attack
swords to
him
the top of his
twice
Go for
with
it.
my rapier, 3
Yeah.
times because I have
Yeah.
2 rapiers.
3 rapiers, go.
So
In the
first
top of his
2
head.
is
He doesn't
a
have cover either.
20 and a more than 20,
Well, those hit.
Nice.
and third attack
He's got 18 AC.
is a 21.
Cool. All 3 hit.
Stab, stab, stab.
Stabby, stabby, stab.
Stab, stab, stab.
11,
giant.
12 plus 15, so 27.
Stab the giant.
So the
Do I
giants.
action surge?
No.
Sure.
Long rest, right?
Short.
Short rest and action surge. Cool.
Yeah,
Stab,
but
stab,
are we
stab.
going to get an hour?
Yeah, that's
Stab,
the thing.
stab.
Oh,
If we
I,
kill-
I
if we
won't.
kill all the invisible fire giants and they don't bring a load of reinforcements, yes we will.
But
If they don't, no we
Oh,
will.
they live.
the
Did he say
orcs,
15
which are
fire
supposed to
giants
be
or just
loyal, when
15?
they don't
Huh?
get
Did we say
rocks to
15 fire
smash.
giants or
Over
25?
the hour we could
15.
cycle around so
Okay.
they rocks in.
I don't remember.
It's
Pose
already
as
been
slaves.
long
We
enough
could
that they
pose
don't
as
have any
slaves
rocks
for
to
a bit.
smash.
Wow.
I think we should
Do you know
pose as
catnap?
slaves.
No.
Oh, damn.
That's why I don't have, unfortunately.
5 of us as well.
I wouldn't action surge. Not yet.
Okay, cool.
Cool, Uriel.
Um,
I think kill this one.
yeah. I
That's when
can't.
Yuri just goes, no, I can't be on.
I think that
Did you
attack
roll
will
on
do
disadvantage
damage
with the
to all
one attack of
tic
Flint, by the way,
tacs
with the iron? Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I am going to go back to the same place and
That
say,
is
Actually hit him now.
and people can get sneaky.
Yes.
think you'll have
You
to
can
leave
attack.
into the room to see him
We're
now.
basically
Or
gods
actually,
now.
And turn into a goldfish.
Ooh, more D6s.
Now,
for my
better
collection.
luck hitting the broadside of a barn.
More D6s for my
30,000
collection.
and 8.
Alright, you're doing that.
That's 7.
Why did you have to egg him on like that?
Cheesy Watsons.
You'll have better luck hitting the broadsides of a barn when we're now in front of him. He's just going to go.
Well, he's got disadvantage now.
True.
So.
Didn't he have that anyway?
No.
Oh.
Not anymore, does he?
Oh,
He
the last
threw, a
one
thing, he
round.
threw a thing at him.
Snap.
Oh, we didn't even need to
Is
dodge.
that guy still there?
I
Yeah.
hadn't used it when you
How's he
dodged.
looking?
Oh, he looks hurt.
Huh?
It looks like he's taking some damage. Yeah, he's
Cool.
looking beaten up.
He can take another lightning bolt.
No, please, no.
No.
You don't need to fire another lightning bolt.
11 points of damage is like cantrip levels. So
Depends how much I do in damage. That wasn't that. That was
I know.
low.
I mean, that was quite low.
How many charges does it have?
7.
Might as well.
Imagine the number of orc slaves you could kill if they're lined up in a nice straight line.
Yeah, big 100-foot
Fireball,
line.
ice storm, cone of cold, it's all AOE. I don't
But
really
assuming
care.
they're all lined up in a perfectly long, straight, thin line.
Oh, because that's ideal world, isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's never stopped you doing collateral damage in the past. Has it?
That yeah, I know.
They're on like an assembly line, so they probably would be lined up initially.
Oh, God.
That's
He passes his
fucking
save
awful.
with an 18.
Really bad.
That was even worse.
6. Oh, you're confusing me. Can't see.
5.
Alright, do my mess.
Do my maths.
16.
I didn't
20.
need to do it anyway.
So
Oh,
10 damage.
Is it lightning?
It's
Yeah.
lightning.
10 damage.
Yes.
Still have this for.
There is
What can I do with this?
deep laughing in the back of your mind.
This is
Would
why
you
he's
keep
doing
it?
it.
Yeah.
Encouraging him to use the wand. You know?
This is why he's doing the one. Because
He's
he
like,
wants to lose his
"Good."
fucking mind.
Yeah.
I
Again,
want to see
there
him
are
lose his fucking
I hope
mind.
he explodes. I honestly do.
again. There are two large yellow eyes that are
That was get
watching,
one level in Warlock or something.
just
I
watching
want
what
to
you're
see it.
doing.
I want to,
Okay, so I can't do that one. Okay, cool.
I want to see it
What
so
I can do
much.
with this, I can just add it to my roll.
Cool.
You losing it.
What, lose the
becoming-
plot?
20 roll.
Go evil.
and become warlock.
Are
Are
you
you
Valor
going
moving?
to
Oh, actually, you're the
Draconic
gold die, right?
Wild
Yes.
magic?
You actually
See,
would
if you're
have had to
Valor,
lose
I
if
can
you
get
didn't
to
lightning bolt,
31 AC right now.
Fenrir.
Ah,
You're now in the room.
Maybe I wanted to. No.
I can't believe you can't do that.
Fuck off!
throw things at him.
Okay.
Can't believe you fired, dude.
I did not.
How far does it go actually?
I would
It
It
do
goes
it.
to a door or a corridor. Did you say it
What,
went to
the
a?
gantry.
Yeah.
Goes around and around
Insight.
and around. There's a corridor
Okay.
and a doorway.
I'm telling the
It's
truth.
a 24 gantry.
I'll keep it across.
Cool.
You fucking
That's,
lied.
you got speed 25, right?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I
There you go.
claimed that shit.
It's only like history, though.
Alton.
Move up to where I can see him and shoot with a bow.
1, 2, 3. There you go.
Cool. 21.
21 ricochets off the gantry.
Sigh.
That's why I've got.
I'd thought it'd be low enough for the gantry to just literally put it in the gantry and fire through.
Can I hide in the gantry?
You have partial
Oh,
cover,
well,
so
you're
yes.
scared.
Fuck.
You can go. You can take a step back and hide behind Fenrir, assuming he doesn't move.
Draw yourself prone. You give him disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Fuck that.
Not while
Yeah,
there's holes
well,
in the
might
You
as
might as well
well.
dodge.
But he's done his actions. so
Actually, you
no
might as well take your
point
actions, then go prone.
23.
But then sort
Cool.
of hit the
You're
gantry, you'll go,
hiding
oh
behind
shit.
Sasha.
I want to go to the edge of the gantry and then just shoot down on the bastard.
All the way up to here.
Yeah. so he
Um,
doesn't have cover.
That's fine.
3, 4, 5,
Just remind
6.
me, I have to do
That's
I
it.
will bonus action dash so
Cool.
I can get there and then shoot.
Go for it.
That's
Attack
fine
roll.
by me. Because that's
Oh,
a cunting
man.
2.
Yay!
Hang on. Do I still have that inspiration?
Oh shit! So do
You
I.
do still have inspiration.
I have
which is
inspiration.
Is it worth it?
Inspiration from when?
When
Remember
you
how we
gave it
all
out to
gave
everyone.
inspiration?
Way
Oh,
back.
group inspiration. Yeah, you've still got your. You've still
How
got
does
your,
that work again?
It's a luck point.
It's a luck
You
point,
can
you
re-roll
roll-
dice.
roll another
Roll
dice.
dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You roll another dice and you can choose whichever dice you want.
God damn it. Fucking wank stain. Alright.
Up by 2.
Bye bye inspiration.
That's a 6 plus 9.
15 does not hit. It ricochets off. As it fires down and completely misses, and then bends slightly and it just flies towards him and ricochets.
So final resting place is the same.
Yeah, it ends up in exactly the same spot. it was gonna be.
No, it's got 360. Damn it, didn't work.
Cool.
We're good at it.
Fenrir.
So if I jump off now, I wouldn't have feather fall.
Have you had your turn yet?
Yes.
You have had your turn.
Yep, my turn was after yours.
All right.
So he could potentially use it.
I'm not
It would mean another third level.
first.
Oh fuck.
But I don't want to burn the stops and then because everyone else is going to want to do it again in a second.
You can jump and hope that he does it.
You
can levitate.
You can just step up.
Yep.
I'll
Learning your character.
I will levitate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh wait, that's all my movement.
That's your movement. Difficult terrain.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'll just
Tic-tacs or dodge.
tic tac.
How far did you move me?
It was Tic Tac's dodge and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You
dash.
have 20 foot of
If you
movement.
dash, you'll get there.
Because
I'd
yeah, my
rather
base speed
do
is
it
40.
next turn, and because I still have cover.
Right, it
if
is.
I'm
Never mind,
doing
you
it,
didn't have
then
to
I'm
dash, you didn't have to
midair,
So you can be dodging as
really
well.
open.
I could
No.
dodge instead.
No.
Your base speed is 40.
Yeah.
I can make it 50.
So tic tacs.
Mine's 40 at the moment 'cause I have a spell one.
No, I
15
need
on
no.
now.
You can lean over the edge. You're at the edge.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
wait.
they have no cover.
20.
Yeah.
Hits.
That was a
18 hits basically.
Yes.
9 plus 8 is not 18.
No, that's
Oh,
17.
Okay, so 1 hit.
Oh.
So it changed nothing.
7 damage.
How much?
7.
7. Cool. He's looking pretty hurt.
No, to this hat.
With a green tic-tac.
Flint.
Oh yeah, so at last I'm going to take 2 swings at him with the
Go for it.
giant sling.
Make him prone to dead.
Well, that
Well,
giant is
he's
fucking dead.
Gone.
Nat 20.
That's going
He's
Critical.
also prone if he survives.
So that's
I don't
86
think
plus
Might you went into
2d8.
this as well for shitty
I'm
games?
not going to smite.
No,
I'm saving
don't
some of these
bother, dude.
ones. So, but the
Just-
smite damage that I apply passively is doubled.
Yeah, so another 2d8 as
You're
well.
running
Yeah.
more d6s than we do
hang
for
on,
sneak attack. For
Just
fuck's
because I've
sake.
just realised earlier you were asking about something. I thought you were asking about smites.
Yeah.
You were asking about the extra damage you get for being a giant. Wait.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
you reroll the 1s and 2s on that?
On the the one that triggers on the sword.
Is it?
Actually, I guess it's part of the weapon as opposed to the smite, so that might have had rerolls. But in the grand scheme of things, those all rolled 5s and 6s.
It changes
very
nothing.
true.
It was everything else that rolled shit.
Well, the D8 still. I'm going to roll this damage.
No,
and
it
then-
doesn't. It doesn't reroll because it just takes extra damage. It doesn't
Okay,
increase
cool.
the weapon's damage.
So the weapon damage, these
Yep.
get rerolls. I rerolled a 1.
To a 1.
Oh, that was
Doesn't
not
work
a
with
6,
the
that was a
Doesn't
4.
fall.
No, it's not me.
It's not a 1.
Give me that number.
This number here
That was a
is
3,
4,
that
8, 14 plus, so 17.
Dead.
I still have all these dice to roll.
Roll them!
It's
One.
There's
Two,
quite a few
3.
1s there, but they were overdue. He's dead.
No, you're happy with that. He's been bisected.
Did he fall
He's
prone?
dead. Oh, I don't care now.
He falls back
prone
into
as
the
well.
iron.
So the first swing just like carves this guy.
Did he not take any damage from the heat, from the fire?
He's a fire giant.
I don't know if they're resistant or immune.
They don't care about.
He doesn't
hot
have
things.
fire.
Okay,
damage.
cool. No, I mean from throwing the molten iron.
No.
Oh.
No, he
that's
just pull a
reached
Terminator
in
and just do a
picked
thumbs
it
up as he sinks into it.
Yeah.
As he's falling, he's not in the lot. He's not in the molten thing. He's by the edge of it. He was just reaching into the pit, grabbing little balls and throwing them.
He just gives absolutely no shit.
But he had 18 hit points left, so you know the first roll killed him. But the rest of it, you obliterated that guy.
Perfect.
You
Just
still
like
have
it.
the rest of your movement and a second attack.
Right, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to head towards where...
Oh, actually, at this point,
Uh-oh.
no, you can't see that. Don't worry.
That's
Oh
not good.
god.
No, I was trying to, you might be able to see. You might have been able to see down that corridor, but the light doesn't actually reach down the corridor, so you can't.
How
And
far away
he-
is that corridor?
It's at the other side of the room.
Can I see it?
Can I make an extra attack with a javelin?
No.
No,
Yeah,
'cause you have to swap over to it, don't you? So you
And
have
you
to have a javelin in hand.
Who are you going to
that
throw it
can
at?
A doorway. I mean, might hit something.
It's outside of your
Yeah.
range.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was 240 feet away from here, so you're like 220 feet away from that corridor.
Okay.
The room is massive.
It's almost giant.
It's almost like it's sized for giants.
Okay, so I'm going to move towards where I saw those other giants leaving.
Okay, that's cool. So you're now just going to start heading around. I assume you're not going through the
gonna go
pit
straight
of
to
molten
it.
lava.
I have fire resistance, but I'm not that.
You
not that
sure you
capable.
don't want to jump in? I have the rules.
If I put my little toe in, like, no, I'm just avoiding it completely.
I
It's
mean-
not mine.
Let me-
Well, like testing a bar, like
Yeah.
Oh, I've got
too
no
hot.
skin left on my foot. I think it might be a bit warm.
Well,
Darling,
we can
ready?
put your toe in, and we can put his toe in, and we see who it affects well.
Okay. So you'll start making your way.
Are we still in initiative, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, we're
You
still
can't go left or right.
You
can
can
go
pull the
up.
tablet
prepared for fight 'cause we're still in initiative. So
Yeah, there's still 2 fire
I
giants knowing
just
exactly
think
where you are.
The whole thing
Speaking
out.
of those 2 fire giants,
their turn
They
now.
appear on the gantry upstairs, weirdly enough.
one of them does, yeah.
Oh, look! It's like I was right.
Oh,
So
now
he
I'm
comes
gonna
out
get
the
back
corridor at the top level and runs in and then realizes that there's 2 people dead. So turns around and yells something back.
it's not going
I
to
can understand.
I can
I know,
understand.
So can I-
but it's also at the other side of the room and there's a shit ton of noise because of the buckets and the chain.
Can I try and read lips?
It
I
turns its
mean-
back to you.
Okay.
It literally turns
Alright.
around and yells back.
You don't have the observant P either.
Yeah.
I can try. It's not going to do very well.
So it turns around. You see its mouth. You see its face moving, but you can't quite hear what it's shouting because noisy is noise.
So it's on the gantry on the other end.
Yes.
Okay.
It is
All you've got to think is
240 feet away, 220 feet away to 225 feet away. It's really
So they
far
can climb
away.
back up.
Other distances, whatever. Cool. Told you.
I'm down here.
Come down here and face me.
Asshole.
Sweet.
I say in giant.
I half want to tell you to do the rope trick and then try and get that rope and just jump off onto the gantry.
Rope trick takes you into another dimension.
Still climb up the rope, you can jump off before you get to it.
Maybe.
I don't have a longbow because that's up there.
Oh shit.
Where's his longbow?
I meant to pick that up.
There.
Yeah.
Where am I? I'm the one on the right, am I?
You're the other
I can throw an arrow at him.
Do you have a rope trick?
You
Do you have a
the
rope
D4.
or something we can use
Look
to
at
back
that.
up?
Alright.
Not rope trick.
You
I was
can-
originally
Yeah,
that
I mean, I have a rope, but
Yeah,
like
look,
I've got
go
nothing
back
to like.
all the way
Yeah.
through the.
Well, you can still grab
Could
it.
I use my reaction to catch it? As I'm at the
I
railing?
will.
Grab it.
So he turned around and looked behind him.
Yes. Said something and then has turned back around, looking back
Oh
into.
no, I know what you do. You
The
just
rope.
leg it towards the stairs and fight.
Maybe
Yeah.
we try to get the other one.
What stairs?
The one
The
that
way
just
they
went up.
came up, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, I'm gonna move because that's where you moved.
If they can
towards,
move
isn't it?
Yeah,
faster
move,
than
yeah.
we can.
Yeah,
still
so
took them
I'll
4
follow
turns to
Flint
do
and
it.
I'll dodge.
So.
But I go my full 40 foot. So
Yeah.
Do we have a difficult terrain down below? Or
No.
not? Because we're not. Okay, cool.
Because he
It's
rises.
just very, very, very hot.
Do we want to dash? Or
Well,
dodge so we don't get
I'll
smashed
say
by
I've
the
already,
whack-a-mole giant?
I've already
I
shouted
think
to him
the,
to put the rope down because we've got a rope
Oh.
of climbing.
If he sees us moving, maybe he won't. I mean,
I just think he looked
speak
behind
out,
him, so
and
more might be coming down the corridor
I
anyway.
think he's calling his buddy to go
And also,
face
you
you
guys
on.
can kill this one at range. He hasn't got lava to throw at you at the moment.
And you have Fenrir up there with you as well to hit it with a sword.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So I do
Cool.
that and dodge.
You're up.
I will shout to him. Do you want me to bring your bow?
Or you could just
Sure.
throw him his bow.
So yeah, I go and grab his bow and then move out towards the gantry
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
and dash.
1, 2.
Isn't his bow right next to me?
No. He dropped his bow over here.
Oh,
There's no charmed
okay.
person.
Hence why I ran.
No.
No charmed creature.
So I currently have a longbow out,
Do any of
which
us
I
have,
can
like, a
actually
charming
use.
spell?
I don't think
Nah.
anyone's
Knows
got
that.
I
Thing.
don't think
the
anyone's
bird
high
knows
enough
that
to
one.
have charm.
So the guy below is dead. It's only
Yep.
the one at the end of this corridor that we see.
Bits.
All the way over here.
Cool. I'm using one of my sorcery
I might not be able
points
to use longbow.
so I can cast distance spell
Asthmas don't do it.
and
I've got a lot of
freezing
things for
ray
being a
at
bard.
him
Oh.
at full.
I don't know
full.
if it counts as a simple weapon.
It's
It's not.
normally at third.
Yeah.
Cool. Make your
It's not.
4 attack
Oh,
rolls
no, wait,
with your
It's a
Master's
martial weapon.
Coldness.
What can I use? I don't know jinx what I can use.
That is
Thank you.
annoying. Because probably only 1 hits on. Because the nat 1 won't. The 3 and the 4 definitely won't. With
No.
the +7.
Which
So-
one?
1, 3, 4.
I can use
Is it 3
quite
dice?
That's
Which
18.
explains why I have
18
Thanks,
just hits.
Thanks, Keyless.
It's
2d6
I rolled a
plus 3.
15.
it's just 2d6.
Well, I like that die, but it's
But you get 3 discard.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6, 7 damage. Could have been so much better.
The
Yeah.
Blast
don't
and
worry.
bobs.
Thanks.
Vex's dice.
Oh.
Yes, so snap fires up. 4 rays of coldness, but only one will actually hit. Essentially, what happens is they snap as the rays fly across the room. The 3 that failed to hit melt as they pass over through the room.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Alton.
Can I get to the edge of the gantry?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a dash.
Oh god, he's dead, isn't he? Yeah, I'm just gonna hold. Oh no, I might as well dash going this way.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, sorry, yeah, we didn't move forward as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What was it, to the gantry or to the edge of the gantry or?
I'm
Push
just
me off.
continue almost just going forward, so I don't want to go down any
There you
holes,
go.
but just, yeah.
Cool. Are you dashing again or acting to do something?
How far is it to the other end of this?
From you is 220 feet. Big fucking room.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll go the extra 30 as well.
Cool.
Or the extra 15.
Yeah, you're going that way. Cool. Sasha.
Here's a horse.
That was
You
from
two have got a
Oliver.
little game plan going on downstairs, don't you?
Yeah, we're trying to flank them.
Yeah.
It'll take a while, but
Catch the other one before you can spread the word.
Um,
Yeah.
Giants move at like 40 to
50, I think.
Oh, Lord and Saviour.
My
Duke.
sword!
Okay, keep up one, maybe.
I think I'm just gonna go back towards the corridor and bonus action dash.
Not
get
going to put a
there.
rope down?
Well, no, because if they're gonna run around and flank, there's no point.
Worst case, he's levitating, so we just kind of hold on to him.
Yeah, that would also work.
Lift,
So you're
please.
gonna go.
You could have done
Going
5,
up.
6.
You could have done thinking.
Bonus action dash there.
Oh,
You've got 5 squares of movement. Anything else you want to do?
yeah, be able to take you. I think him. I don't know if I could do both of you at the same time.
Non-lethal damage to the kid.
Along a bit, so I'm at the edge of the doorway and then just hide.
Cool.
No. 13.
Cool. Fenrir.
So, guy beneath is dead. There's a giant back in the room.
All the way over here.
Oh, all the way over there. So that's
He is
actually
220 feet
Yep.
away from you.
opposite end of the gantry.
Yes.
Ugh. And I mean, do you guys want a rope to?
No, we're going to make our way
You're just
downstairs.
going to go the long way.
Yeah.
You're absolutely sure you want to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we climb back up, we've got a long way to get to the giant, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be running towards us.
You don't know that.
It actually takes longer on the gantry because it's difficult terrain.
For us, he's a lot bigger than we are.
Oh yeah. For you guys, the floor is quicker to move along for you guys because there are no holes you can.
So
slip a
how
foot
hot
into
is the
a-
room we're in? Is it
Don't
actually
worry,
bearable?
We have our
And you are overheating.
We have our
So if we
GTFO.
go down that corridor, we walk straight into the Duke and like 14 fire giants. We can just beep out of there.
Sorry, guys.
Well, we might have a chance of getting
See
it.
you in the Film King's court. Just like my God.
The Duke's here.
Well, okay, I might as well stay here so I can be the front line defense against.
Dark
Oncoming death.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll stay up on the gantry.
Okay, are you moving or just staying there? Excuse me.
Sorry, is he going to stay what now?
Stay.
Stay up? Yeah, he should stay up.
I don't think I can make that sound again intentionally.
I'm not sure if I want to do that.
I want you to. So much.
Oh, I don't know what, a bit funny.
I think it might be
Okay,
funny
so-
water too.
Well, I'm not going to stay up there. I'm going to move forward, sword drawn, and when I'm able to make an Eldritch Blast against the first one.
Okay, so are you gonna dash?
No, I'd
You're gonna
rather
get
stay.
fired across the
Well,
room, apparently.
am I parallel with others, or am I in front of them?
You're parallel with some people. Alton's up in front of you. Some people behind you.
Then at this point, I might as well dash, just so I'm in front of them.
Cool. You guys keep going round. All is well. We go to Flint.
Nice. I'm going to move and dash downstairs.
Cool,
To try
so
and
you're
get towards that tunnel.
You go 60 feet across. Awesome. We come to Fire Giants. The guy at the top.
So can the fire giants see me and Flint still?
They can, but you guys have got cover because of
Alright,
the
cool.
gantry. And the way you have to walk around the smelters is you end up spending a lot of the time underneath the the gantry anyway, or you're behind a smelter. So, but this guy is going to reach into one of his pouches, pull out a small little rock,
Yeah.
and he is going to throw this at.
Is it large?
Yeah.
He's throwing it
Probably.
at Snap because Snap just hit him.
Okay.
Is this a disadvantage?
Yes, because it is at its maximum range,
Okay, cool.
or near its max range. But that is a 14 to hit.
That hit?
That misses.
Does he get any cover from
Oh,
the
I'm
things
shielding
floating
that.
across?
Yeah,
Shield.
I'm shielding that.
Huh?
They're on the same level.
I thought there was things
Yeah.
floating away.
Yeah. No.
They're on the lower level.
Oh, I thought,
Someone just kicked me.
That would be me.
what?
Kick him
What?
back.
I thought the buckets
I
came
can't.
through that
My feet
gap
are as far as they
there,
can go.
There you go.
and they came across the
There it
ceiling
is.
because they're at that high up.
We play footsie under the table now.
I'm just stretching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the buckets, but there is also the chain. It's fine. He didn't have
That's
he
good,
didn't have
right.
cover from Snap. Snap doesn't get cover from him.
Do you want me to stroke it? He's shielded.
He shielded.
Yeah.
Cool. That would have hit. That would have hit, but
Yeah.
instead it just
Bang on.
Yeah.
So it hits the shield like right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Just like, no.
The shield just goes up and like encompasses the rock. Just like,
Yeah.
huh.
And it hits the shield, ricochets on the shield, and smashes into the wall
Not
behind you,
today.
and takes.
Flashes into Fenrir.
Dong.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I can take it.
You can. They hurt. Oh, that was just a rock. They're fine.
Oh
Cool.
gosh, that's a problem. If that needs to do that again.
How many level 1 spell slots? Oh.
Yeah, can you use it?
Yeah,
can
you go up
use
to a
it?
higher level,
You
it just
can.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Oh dear.
The other fire giant reappears
Nice.
on the ground level,
Oh, even better.
directly beneath its ally.
Sorry.
You're not sorry for that. That
I'm
was
actually
funny.
legitimately glad and thankful that you didn't just say surrounded by two other things. Fire salamander.
And he's like,
And
oh,
a
fuck.
big fire goat with a crown on his head. Oh, fuck.
I've fucked up here, gents.
Air bugger.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
You just gave him ideas.
Unless
You,
Dave
you
was there
dashed,
as well.
didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
So you're
Might be
50 feet in front of me.
Get paid.
I want to roll your d6s.
maybe 40 feet.
Nah,
so I
you're
can't
good.
move as fast as you.
Yeah, but I was 10 in front, you've moved 60.
Okay.
So I'm 50 behind.
Cool, Tildred.
I will move 40, so I'm 10 behind Flynn.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm actually going to start like actually counting where the fuck you guys
We
are
can
now.
also like matrix dodge through all these rocks being thrown at us
So you-
as we
you-
like cross
you-
the corridor.
You full on
But you
dash
have a
last
muscle
time, didn't you?
No,
No.
last time I went 40 and dodged.
40 dodge.
And
Cool.
then this time I'm going 40. Yeah, I'll go full 80.
Sam, which one's your one?
But the black and yellow.
There's full 80
D-
make it in.
D10.
If not, I'm one of
D4.
D10s.
Oh, the black and
Huh?
gold, but
It
it's
was
saying
still
all
like
same
a
black and
D4.
yellow.
How would
Just
you
move
like to
dodge,
be a
'cause
great
otherwise
giant
he'll
ape?
get to hit you.
Okay, does
I
that
don't wanna
actually
be a
make it
giant ape.
into
You can pick up
combat,
that rock
or
and throw it
does-
back.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
No.
but he still
Oh,
casts my
right.
spell.
Okay, yeah, so then
You-
I
you'll-
will move and
Don't
dodge
think
then,
so.
No.
You just move and dodge.
That's
okay.
what I'm good at doing.
Yeah, I mean, Because of
We
the
don't
size
have
of the
a
room and the fact that
barbarian
you're having
to
to
make a giant
basically
ape,
like
I'm sorry.
run
Actually, it's because
around.
they can pick up rocks and
You're
throw
right
them
having to move slightly less distance than you would
for
on
the
a
same
gantry,
damage as a giant.
but you're essentially following the same
It's
path
way
to
too specific
avoid
a thing for it
the
to
pit
be.
of molten iron and
Considering
all the
it's a
smelters.
spellcaster,
Yeah.
you can just throw like
Okay.
So,
magic
yeah.
and shit.
It's 140
I think
miles.
loading
magic-
Yeah. Long time
So
to get
yeah,
around.
I'll move
We
and
could
dodge
throw
then. So I'm
magical
10 foot behind you.
Invisible you.
I thought maybe
No.
10
But
foot
that
in front.
was sick coming.
We're
10
10 foot
foot
near
front.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was 10
Anyway.
foot in front. He dashed, so he's 50 foot in front. I moved 40. I'm 10 foot behind.
That's right.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
are you naturally faster than I am? Or do we both have 40?
But you're not dashing, are you?
You have 30 though, don't you?
Yeah.
So but I have 40. So yeah, I'm 10 behind now.
And are you dodging?
Yeah,
Yes.
because you've
Okay.
gone.
So sorry, I thought because he's faster than me that he'd have been behind and then with his move this.
No,
time,
so
he'd
we
be
were
front.
both here,
Yeah.
and you went 30 and dodged. I went 40 and dodged.
Mhm.
You've gone 60,
Um,
and then I've gone 40.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So if Flint sets off from station A, going at 30 movement speed.
No. Uriel! Uriel!
So how far away from the edge of the gantry is
Just
this
got a
guy?
terrible, terrible flashback.
The alternative
How
is
far away
someone
from
who
me
has
is
way
he?
too many apples.
How far away is he
I
from you?
preferred apples.
The answer is perfect. because
You
he's
are
done
that
by
one. He's some distance away now.
Alright.
He's 50 feet down and like
No, that's
40,
the
50
maths.
feet
Oh,
across.
I'm
It's
just gonna
just
put
like,
his
you know,
bow
if this guy
over
has
my
this
shoulder.
many apples
Cool.
and eats this many of them, what do
Pull
you
out
get?
my
It's
short
like,
bow.
They don't
Hey,
go to
look.
the doctor for a while.
I can't make an attack tonight if I do
It's
that.
just-
Bought it in advance.
And then just move.
Diarrhea.
Cyanide poisoning.
And I can't dash either, can I?
No, because you've interacted with two objects, so one of them uses
Yeah.
your action.
Can I steal
So yeah, I've got his bow hooked on my shoulder.
Cool.
whoever's the lemon slices?
Snap!
Oh, what? Wow, that was quick.
There's not a whole lot to
I
do
mean,
right now.
it's very quick when everyone has to
Just
just
sort of
move.
conga lining.
Oh,
around.
especially apart from the guy that's still up here.
Yeah, but who cares about him? Who is it?
Well, we'll have to kill him eventually.
Oh, no one cares about him.
Is it just that one guy, isn't it?
Yep. There's a guy at the bottom as well now.
Whew. I have so many decisions to make. I'm not sure if it's worth doing that though because I'm wasting all the
Stop
stuff.
burning transport.
But it's fun.
The red one's cold, isn't it?
I'll move slightly closer.
As in, towards the edge of the gantry.
Oh wait, where's this way going?
That's going around the room.
Conga line, go.
Oh, because it's quicker rather than.
Well, because that's the only way to get over to the other side, is to go around the outside of the room.
Oh, then
Or
yeah.
jump off.
Yeah, I'll do the same then.
Cool.
Join the
One,
conga
two.
And then is that other guy still in range?
I mean, yeah. Well, range, he's 225 feet
Depending
away.
on if I'm meta magic. Yeah.
Stop burning spells.
Burn all the spells! Explode! Be a
Doesn't
get
wild
fine.
magic
Use
sorcerer and
cantrips,
explode all the
cantrips.
time.
Cantrips won't hit him, will it? From here?
If it's in range.
Jeez,
That's like
Jordan.
Crucio levels of like long distance
Ah.
shots.
Well, it depends.
That's
Like,
impressive.
a firebolt goes 120 foot. If
No,
you have
I'll dash.
firebolt.
Otherwise,
We're probably going to slow roll this because we're not going to get any rest fighting the Duke, right? So we're going to really.
Cool.
stretch out
Alton.
the spell.
Triple dash. Cool, so you go 45 feet.
Oh.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's the
Yep.
Upside down.
Sasha.
Hello. I'm gonna just hold my action until the fucker gets in decent range.
Okay.
How far can you fire? 120.
I'm gonna fire a
400.
bunch, but I'm on sheer disadvantage right now.
Fenrir.
Dash.
Dash. That movement
Is
dash.
everyone else like moving?
Yeah, they're
towards
running
the
with you. Everyone is running with you.
They've
apart
actually
from
made a
people.
conga line.
Yeah, we have
you all
legit.
going
Now,
way?
Oh, I think he
Because
rolls
it's
on the
towards
bowl.
the giant.
No, he's on that side.
Although we're
No, he's
like,
on this side.
We're at the front of the
Go
conga line,
around
but we're like
the room.
down here. So
He's coming towards us. Why
No,
you
he
go?
hasn't moved. He moved up to the top and stopped moving.
and now he's throwing.
Oh,
And
well,
he just picked up a rock and went. Woof.
At his maximum range.
And you saw it go, and about to hit him in the face, went. Doosh.
Well, yeah, but I figured he was going to move forward because, you know, throwing rocks is not as effective as twatting things in melee.
How far off?
it
are
is
they?
for a giant.
The rock is.
He
They
is
could be one and the same.
220 feet away.
Shit. How? Fuck.
Oh,
It's 100.
120 feet is your thing.
Yeah.
Unless
so,
you took the increased
No, I
range
didn't.
thing, which is 300.
Because fuck that.
Now we're becoming used.
Oh well, for one room.
And then you can go spell sniper and have it 600 feet range.
I can go, ha 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 ha.
Great, I get to cantrip from really, really
Half
far.
a mile away.
Best cantrip in the game from really, really far.
Yeah.
You get to literally just assassinate people from distance going.
Still, so how many turns is it actually going to take to get in
Build a
range
scope
of
for
just
your finger.
that?
Yeah.
Moving 30 feet at a time, basically.
I would say
should totally
220,
do
and
that.
you need
I
to
could
be
do that
100.
shit.
You need to be
I could
120
like make some
to be 100
concoct
feet,
like
and if you
It's a really
dash,
big
you
three
move
turns.
30 feet. So it's going to
it's
take
like
you 3 and a bit
magnified
turns.
out.
Yes.
Great.
So
You would
4
definitely be
turns
the
to
best
get in
assassin
range.
because no one has any idea what's going
Well,
on.
we're going to have to fast forward 4 turns then, because that's what's happening now.
No,
So
it's not.
in essence, are the people at the gantry just like full on sprinting round?
Yes.
Give me a
You
second.
try and get round there. Oh, he's
Yeah.
doing something else. Then.
And me and Flint are moving / dodging until we get in.
That's cool.
Until we get into range on that one where we can move in and get into
Okay,
combat.
so you guys are actually going to take the same
Approach.
It's not quite so bad.
time.
time.
Well, I'll take a little bit less,
yeah. I
as
mean,
will Sasha.
Sasha's going to take more because Sasha is there.
Oh,
Yeah, I've stood behind.
yeah, but Sasha can like triple, double, quadruple dash.
Yeah, but it's,
You could still
it's
catch us
still
up
only
before we
going
get there.
45 feet.
Yeah, he'd do that dash.
45?
to catch
He's on
up with
40,
you.
so
No,
he
sorry,
does
40, so
120.
60 feet.
Yeah.
60 feet, yeah.
So he would be moving much quicker than we are.
Well, actually, to be fair, you guys are the one might get there quicker. I mean, the other guy currently is out of range, but is probably going to move. Oh no, is he going to move in range? No, he's not going
I
to
don't
move in
know.
range.
So this is what we're doing.
Yeah, just need to.
How many attacks do we take, and who takes them?
Okay, what are you doing, Sasha? Are you just going to wait there until they get in range? They don't move.
Fuck it, I'll fucking dash and
Cool.
move up.
So
and
you're
bonus
up-
action dash as well.
Yeah, cool. So you'll be like, from where they're in range, you're still going to be like a turn behind.
Yeah,
No,
that's fine.
No, he's
Like,
going to
you're
call
gonna
up.
be
behind
like-
them all anyways.
He's at the front.
huh?
He'll be at the front.
Really?
He moves
moves
twice
60
as quick as
feet.
everyone else.
No, we
Yeah,
don't.
so,
Base movement's
difficult.
40 still.
It's difficult terrain as well.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
dash, action, running, dash, bonus action,
Yeah, so
dash.
he goes 6 feet, but he's still
He's still going to be
he's
behind
still
us.
way behind people.
we-
About 60 feet.
People aren't there.
Oh.
They're further
Yeah.
along because I've
And
given
that's
up.
fine. I want to be behind them because then you lot get into melee and then I get sneak attack on
Yeah.
the giants, which is
I've,
fine.
I've given up
Okay,
moving those
cool.
because it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be I think 3 turns of trying to get around. So I will make the giant attack people 3 times.
Okay.
Are the giants that have just come in the bottom floor stopped then?
Yeah, it doesn't move either because he also just pulls out rocks and starts throwing them.
Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah,
us,
because why bother moving closer when you guys can't hit them?
yeah.
They just over and over again.
And
until
how many
you-
giants are there that we can see?
There are 2 giants.
2 giants. Okay.
So
Which
Are
is
you
good.
casting spells every time,
Don't
Snap?
want
No.
more.
Not even a cantrip?
he's not in range.
Not in range.
He has to burn meta magic
I'll
to it.
keep you-
That's
yeah.
that's it. None of you are in range. So you
I
just
could,
have
I
to
could keep
full on
using
sprint.
the
There
lightning
is no
bolt
point
ones
in
and
actually
shit,
doing
but,
this in
yeah.
real time. We might as well just fast
Yeah,
forward.
Yeah.
technically
Yeah,
my
cool.
short
So
bow.
3 giant attacks for the guy on the
Get the
top.
right number of rocks.
Yeah, my short bow's
The
tiny.
first
Yeah,
one
it's not
is
good.
going to get snapped.
The little thing.
That is a 17 to hit.
What does shield get you?
19.
Yeah.
That'll be 19 if you use shield.
You'll have to put in a second
How many
spell
first
slot.
levels?
Yeah.
Do you not have any first
No.
one?
Yeah,
Nah,
Just
take it.
I ain't taking that hit.
Take
Fuck
the
that
damage.
shit.
I've got a spell.
Well, on your next turn, you can bonus action gain spells back.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So it doesn't matter. That's why I
Okay,
can.
so
I
that
can
one
do
misses.
That misses.
Second one,
19.
Are these all at snap?
all at snap. That is
Okay, but at
a
this point, you would have bonus.
20.
So this you would have bonus action sorcerer
Yeah,
points spell
you
back,
get-
so you might as well do that if you're going to do that.
How many have I got? It's so is it?
It's the same as your level as your sorcery points.
Yeah, but how many do you get re-anchored back again? It's equal to.
I think
Sorcery
less
point
than
is
4.
So it's,
5 is the second level, 3 is the first, maybe.
oh, it's
I
got
think.
some here. Oh, creating spells. You can transform them. It's
2 for a first,
so
3
2
for a
for a
second.
first. Okay.
Oh, is it 5 for a third?
We'll get 2
Yeah,
first.
5 for a third.
All right, that's it.
What? That's actually not got rid of 1 for when that used thingy. Cool.
Isn't it 2 for the first?
I did 2 for a first.
You just took away. So if you add 4 to
Hold
6,
on. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
but
hold
you end
on.
up at 10, and your max
Yeah,
is
he
11.
spent
I already
one
used
earlier.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, he
so
spent
it
one
was
on
already
that.
on 11.
Cool.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that back.
It shouldn't-
Maths is horribly off.
It shouldn't have been at 11. that's-
Second round is a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
So that hits regardless.
So
Yeah.
what do you
That will do 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ugh.
Ouch.
And then the third round is also going at you. That misses, that's on that one.
Yeah.
On the other side, you two are moving and dodging, right?
Yeah, we're probably like moving straight across the like
Yeah.
furnaces and the iron. Just dodging out the way.
So do we just both take one each, or are they all going for the same person?
There's one person slightly in front.
This round he's in front. Then after that,
You
we'll
stay
be
with
We'll end up
level,
swapping.
and then I'll be in front the third round.
Okay, cool.
I'll take both if you want, but
What is it going to throw out?
I mean, because you've got your second pointy stick out, your AC is ever so slightly better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
No, I'm just saying he said who's in front,
Stick.
so it's actually
Yeah.
behind saying I'm in front. So it just.
What he wants to do is bowl it and try and hit both of
I
them.
just find it hard to believe that extra
Not the
stick
type of giant
stops a
that can
rock.
do that. That is
Yeah, I
a-
could just be like, oh, dink.
That is a skill that stone giants have.
I didn't know that. I was joking.
Yeah.
That's why you should read Polo's Guide to Everything.
Actually, it's a custom thing in this book that allows them to bowl. Cool, so...
Next time a stone giant does that.
We'll do over the line! One at each, and then depending on that, we'll see who goes for the third one. So against Flint first. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
So that's 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, you
With
can
the
disadvantage
subclasses.
that, yeah.
And make a save.
Save?
Con save.
For what?
Oh yeah,
He's
no, he's right.
spelled.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Cool. Against Teldrin
29, right? Or 26?
is a 21 to hit.
Ugh.
So that does 29 points of bludgeoning
Damn,
damage.
this disadvantage does nothing.
We've done this. We've all taken the same amount of 29 damage from this. haven't we?
Oh, I suspect it's maybe taking average
I'm
damage.
just using the number in the book right now.
Yeah.
I'm rolling. So we'll do
Now we're level.
another one at Flint.
Actually, I will cure wounds myself
Yeah, that's fair. A 20.
at second level.
It hits.
That's 29 more points of bludgeoning damage.
I think we might have fucked up, guys.
Ah, fine.
Taking a casual 58 damage here.
Ouch. You could just put that in your memory, you know.
Well, I
that.
took 2 levels of 29. So
Cool.
because I was hoping not to take.
Cool. Now you guys are in range. So we'll go Teldrin.
So I'm gonna
Oh, was it
save
only 2 rounds?
on the
Okay.
way in.
It was 3 rounds. It did 2 at Flint and 1 at you.
Alright, I thought there were 2 giants.
Yeah,
No,
the
you
other
done
one
one.
was 3 at Snap.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant there were 2 giants.
Oh, no, there's only 1 at the bottom.
Right. So whose guy is it?
Teldrin.
Right.
Jesus, man.
So how far away is he coming now?
Distance is closed, you can start melee attacking.
Sweet.
Fucking hell.
I will.
You're actually
Or if you're on the gantry, you're now in range to use ranged attacks.
Yay!
Because it took you that much to
We're about 100 feet away. 100
Right, first
feet away.
attack against giant. Never using that dice again.
What did it roll?
That's a 4.
Never using that dice again.
It's a 4 as well.
That's an 18.
Fuck these dice.
That's an 18. You're not throwing them downwards.
You stab with your rapier 3
8
times.
became a 7.
Ding, ding, ding.
No, 16.
That's a 1.
Cool. Uriel.
I'm just going to run forward. And fire a short bow.
Go for it, make a short bow shot.
That one.
Die.
18 plus numbers.
Hits. Fucking die.
So 6 plus 3. So 9.
Cool. Snap. Revenge
Two.
time.
Yeah.
1 up, 1 down.
1 up, 1 down. The 1 up is just physically throwing rocks at you for 3 turns.
Fuck
It's
you.
literally ignored everyone else. It's been
Oh, you
Just seeing these rocks
want to play that game? Oh, okay.
I mean, it's currently winning that game. So
He's
yes.
definitely winning that game.
Snowball.
I stall.
Oh god.
It's on a gantry, so it's going to be 40 feet above. It's going to hit both of them.
I don't think they're directly
Don't
above
think
the
that's
other.
gonna work like that.
I don't think one's directly above the other.
They're not directly above each other.
Oh.
That'd be 2.
It fails its save on a 7 though.
Good.
Yeah,
Let's do it
yeah,
all together. It's wicked. Oh, hello.
That's a nice one.
10.
That's another 10.
Can't see.
That's
11. Wait,
So-
what are you doing?
It's
So
31
10, 20.
31, cool.
Wait, what?
31.
plus
Plus
3.
3.
That's a 30. You put them in 10.
Yeah, no.
Cool. I saw.
Ah.
Alton.
Am I within 80 foot of either of them?
You would have to move and dash, I think, still.
Okay.
Oh,
Because it takes you such a long time on the gantry.
I may have had to roll with disadvantage then.
Oh, roll with disadvantage then. Oh yeah, you're using a short bow. Yeah.
I got a 13 plus 7, so 20.
Cool, you still hit.
Okay, I guess I'll do that.
Cool, so you'll
there's
move and dash, which will shut down the distance to do it.
Yeah,
Because you use your bonus action.
yeah.
So you can still shoot.
There's no one in sort of physical
Not with the one at the top.
But
There is
they
the
are.
one at the bottom, but that is beneath the gantry.
I'm gonna shoot at that anyway.
Go for it.
No.
So close to the
Probably,
20.
it's probably
Ba-ding!
good at con saves.
One face on.
Sasha.
Or is it
Right.
Dex?
Left.
Can I lean
Up.
over the railing and shoot the one downstairs?
Down, left,
It
right.
would be
Uh,
worse at Dex, it would be better at con.
No,
Yeah.
because he's not at the edge of it. He's not
How many spells
out
slots
like
does
the
he
other
have?
one is. He's actually underneath the gantry. He's kept the,
Oh, he is directly
There
underneath.
are another.
And
There
yeah.
are
not like
11
directly
fire
underneath the other
giants
dude, but he
each
stayed underneath the gantry.
Yeah.
Because
That's
he had
irritating.
no reason to leave the safety of the gantry.
That's very
Those.
fucking irritating. I will shoot at the one upstairs then.
Go for it.
I've got the stuff.
In the one we did 11.
Did they not have disadvantage on some of
That's
their
fucking
bolt
They had
throws?
disadvantage on all of them.
Oh wow, you rolled
15.
really high.
15 does not hit, yes,
That
but he
was
did.
really bad roll.
So you got
They also
over
have-
20 on every single
They
roll.
also have massive bonuses to hit.
66.
Yeah, I suppose it's probably like
Cool.
9 or something.
86.
Fenrir.
Okay, so I'm finally able to Eldritch Blast.
Yes,
I take it I move and then
Yeah.
do it because
No, you can do it from there.
you can do it from there.
I'd still rather get closer.
Cool, you move 15 feet forward.
Cool. 3,
Go for it. Bloom, bloom, bloom.
2, 3.
That's cocked.
Only a little bit.
That's 30.
So that's 20 and 21.
Those two will hit.
And
Nice.
okay, so I got max on one and I got lowest on the other.
Cool.
So that's
13.
6 plus so 16, 17. 17.
17, which is going to be that number. Cool. Flint.
I'm going to move into contact with it.
Yeah, you are.
Twice with my sword.
You're going to try and hit him.
The first swing.
Nice hit.
So it's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
So I'm going to take that. Sorry, the weapon damage, non-rerollable damage, the passive smite. So 11, 12, plus, so 19 plus 5 for strength, so 24.
24, he's prone.
Oh, nice.
How
And
many
the
rolls
second
has
attack has
advantage?
advantage. 16 plus
Stuff.
Hits.
10. So again,
Was it 2d8 for the Giants?
He stays prone.
oh, another 11 plus non-rerollable plus. That's much better.
Oh!
So 11, 15, 23, 25 plus 5, 30 points of damage.
I like nice easy numbers.
Blast.
Yes.
I just went.
Cool.
Yes, you did.
You sort of gone lumberjack and gone. It's all you
I sometimes make the odd unit when that's the
believe in
hit
you,
points they
Flint.
have left. It makes it so nice.
Yeah.
Cool, right, Fire Giant's turn. That one stands up.
Why?
You sure? I think remain prone.
Yeah, why can't he
It's-
stay prone?
It stands up.
Means it can't get sneaked.
Legs it.
It grasps its greatsword from its back and
That's so
swings down towards you, Flint.
sweet.
Who can play at
Wonder
that
why.
game?
Yeah.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Shit!
Uh,
I had this,
Yes.
but my thing was in front of it, so I forgot I had it.
16 misses.
Doesn't hit him.
18?
Doesn't hit either.
Cool, it
Yes,
misses twice.
Thank you, cloak of protection.
We literally bought our way out of this. I do.
The one at the top.
Oh.
Who is it going to fire its thing?
Fire.
Fire.
He did more damage.
German.
He did more damage.
I will fire, and it's this one.
Hans, get the flammen bottle.
Yeah.
You need to verb some flammen.
He is
This is
throwing another rock. Right.
Snap.
Yeah.
It's always snap.
Another rocket snap.
Okay.
It's a nebula.
Rocket snap.
That is a 14.
Shield.
That's.
Shield.
Wait,
Cool.
do you even
14
need
does not
14? You
hit.
need to
Ding.
shield that?
Yeah,
that's
my
an
AC.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not taking the fucking chain from a drop.
29.
You know what's
He's
your
like,
Oh,
he literally has a note button.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, nah.
No,
I mean, we do
told
as
you.
well.
How much health
I
do you have,
go-
Tony Snap?
Hmm?
How much have
Again.
you lost?
With inspiration.
29.
What's you roll 20s on
Yeah,
this?
29.
It's a 4 again.
I rolled a 4 again.
But if you roll the 10,
It's an 8. It's better.
Plus.
9.
I hit.
Hey, you got a hit.
17 plus numbers.
Hits.
There you
So
go.
that does. Yes! 6 damage.
oh god.
My god!
And
18.
fuck, nearly crit.
So
But it hits.
mate.
That's the wrong dice. 11.
Oh,
What
what happened?
points were you?
Cool.
Champion.
As you rapier, rapier,
16
rapier,
or
rapier.
18?
That's an 18.
Oh, okay.
Uriel,
How close am I
Well,
to
it's
Snap?
19 that I crit on.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
like next to him.
Hello.
Can I give him a level 3 Cure Wounds?
No.
Sure.
It's not that high.
No.
I mean,
I thought he'd taken at least 1 hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
29 damage.
We could short rest for a little bit after this, maybe.
Yeah, 3, yeah, so that'll do.
Really
Plus
cool.
We'll probably have to do some watches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I healed him for 14, 16, plus 5, and 21.
Cool. Thank you.
cool.
And then move another 15
15
forward.
forward. Cool. Snap.
Oh, it's me again. Cool. I'm gonna like
I forgot it was
stop
open.
using actual spells because this is. Really
I mean, it's a
draining.
cave.
I'm
The mouth of the cave is open.
going to
Wide open.
cast Chill Touch at it.
And inviting.
It's gaping.
It's just a attack
Indeed,
roll.
very.
Yeah, but
18
chill
plus
touch.
7. It's
I think
basically
Chill touch is a really short range.
120 feet.
120 feet.
Oh, it was 120.
Yeah.
I thought chill touch was the 30-foot one.
No.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. The D8s.
No, you're probably thinking dropping
That's 10.
That's a melee.
No, that's touch. That's even less range.
12 points of necrotic damage, and
Tiniest range.
it has disadvantage on the attack rolls against me.
Probably
I mean,
vampire touch.
To be fair, he could shocking grasp from 30 feet away.
Could.
What, because of the distance?
Alton.
Bullshit.
You can't take reactions on the next to you, but
No one's
no.
told me that one.
No.
You can't take
You might
reactions.
run in and out, in and out, in and out.
You won't be able to take
Go for it.
reactions against. It's reactions against anyone, though, isn't
Oh.
it? Yeah. So.
Cool.
That's an 18.
Nope.
Oh.
Ding.
We are flailing.
Sasha.
Fire at the one above.
That's what I've been doing.
No, I'm talking to him.
Move your shit.
Oh, that might actually hit. Because that's like a
Yes.
fucking
I can't read that shit.
21.
Yeah.
do.
Which one are you
It's
shooting at?
difficult,
The
isn't it?
one upstairs.
That does hit.
Is anyone in melee?
Like,
No.
Not yet.
dark red.
That-
and
Try
black
reading
and
red
grey.
dice.
That's why I keep shooting the one below. And
The
this
only one I can make out was
8
15.
points
No,
damage.
that's wait, don't tell me. 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but you could have guessed that based
13.
on everything.
Oh,
anyway.
nice. Fair enough.
Fenrir.
Oh, it's
There's a
me
cup in the way.
now.
Two.
Move closer,
Three.
3 more.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So you're
Is that the bard die?
60 feet
Uh,
away now.
it's next to once. 13.
We have a.
Just looking at the numbers, you can see.
That's how you do
Yeah.
No way to read that die.
A
Read the
15.
signs.
Huh?
Oh.
A 15,
Misses.
a 22,
Hits.
and a nat 20.
Does that hit?
That hits. Weirdly enough.
So, 3
Surprising,
dice.
that.
So you hit 3 times, basically.
Okay, so
No,
the
3 times with 2.
Yeah. Roll 3d10 and add your charisma modifier twice.
Roll 3d10 and add
I'm just
6.
going to do it fucking separately. The first one gets a 10, that's the standard roll.
Cool.
And the doubled one
Gets
is.
less. Oh, it
No,
doesn't.
way more.
Got 6.
That's
16,
9 plus
19.
7 is 16 plus another 3.
19.
That's. Oh, is it plus 3 or plus 6?
Plus 3.
Plus 3. No
Plus
double
3.
modifiers.
Okay, so yeah, 16 plus 3 is 19.
19. Cool. So put it to that.
So you hit him with a boulder, you did 29 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. You literally gave him a taste of their own medicine.
Cool. Flint.
Medicine.
Cast
balls.
Eldritch Boulder.
There's a 27.
Yes.
At the end of your
Damage.
turn, can you persuade him to stay down?
It stays
we
up.
rolled a 2. Into a 2, so 6 plus 3 plus. Where's the other D6 gone?
You keeping
There's
it
one.
there as a fucking
Oh
inspiration.
yeah, good point. Oh, yeah, so there's the other D6.
Oh yeah, that's gone now.
9, 11, 15, 20, 25 points of damage for the first swing. Right, second swing. Oh, and I'm going to use my inspiration to add an extra 5 to that 5, so 10 plus 10 is 20 to hit.
That hits.
Thank you, Inspiration.
You're welcome.
So, weapon damage. I'm
You're
rolling
welcome.
both 2s. Double 1 into a 9. Fuck you.
Yes! Yes!
So unfortunately,
I don't know why I'm
so I
celebrating,
can't
but
re-roll with a double 1.
Oh, I want on the D8 as well.
Triple
Well,
one.
well, actually,
The curse is real.
10.
It's like me doing that with Liam when he tried to hit me.
Yes, 17 points of damage.
I think it's going to be inspired.
You know what, between the two, you still
I
did
mean, I'm just gonna say, I
42
didn't
damage.
say what I was saying the double one was
Really
going
needed to
to
kill
turn
him.
up on.
And he's prone. And he's prone.
But it's his turn, it stands up.
No, persuade him to stay down.
Stop getting back up.
Let him hit
So
you
yeah,
easier.
he swings twice with his great sword at you.
Does he not like flint or something?
Wait, hang on. How close am I now?
How you move forward? How far? One round.
2. I moved around twice.
Okay.
So 30 feet, so I'm 90 feet. Damn, 90 feet away, dang. I need to be within 60 feet for cutting words to
Cool.
take effect.
That is a 26 and a 30.
Oh, Jesus.
They both hit.
Jeez.
Who
got
prepped? The 30 misses.
Yeah. Wake me up in a little bit.
I'll kick him
Both
in
of
the
those
ass.
hits do 28 points of
Before we
damage.
go.
That's 56 damage.
I wasn't on very much after those 2 rocks anyway, so just
Yeah.
one of them was enough to take down.
Oh.
28 damage take you down.
Oh.
Oh shit.
You're on 2 death saves.
Yeah. The second one just swings down and cuts down into you, and you fell 2 death saves on that.
Oh no.
Did you not remember they on hand?
Because that takes up the whole time.
What's your max hit points?
Like 80 something.
Mine's 91, I think, on the me.
88.
Yeah,
I know you're near us.
Now,
Yeah.
so you're definitely above
He's
it.
trying to figure out whether he would have overkilled me by 80 with that swing.
Whether it's cross.
Well, the second swing with the crit, I'm just working out whether or not he actually can kill you with that attack. and whether
In which
or
case
not
he actually has to
rolling
roll.
dice.
I see.
79 is not enough to kill you.
No.
Close though.
It's not far off.
It's fine.
Cool. Then the other one grabs a boulder and throws it at Fenrir.
Cool.
Catch it right back.
I
was wondering, could you do that with lava?
That's a 15. A 15 does not hit.
No, 15 doesn't hit.
Teldrin.
Stab. More cure wounds in, one of the 2.
The giant looks hurt.
So does Flint.
Flint looks more hurt.
There are cracks in his face.
My intestines aren't out yet.
There are fishes.
Right, I will
where
stab,
there
stab,
weren't
stab.
Whoa.
I've actually
I know,
searched.
it's cool.
Ah.
Stab.
Yeah, I did enough for it.
No, this one's jailed on a 4.
Would you like some more dice?
Fuck off. Stop handing me d20s. Right,
Not that one.
this
I like
one's
that
gonna
one.
roll bad. On a 4.
It's hard.
4 is my favourite number today.
Use that one.
No,
No, roll that fucking one. That's the
this
good
one always rolls a 1.
No, it doesn't. See?
17.
Fine,
It has a 1 on it.
That hits.
Yeah, fuck.
that's 1.
So 1 hit.
9 damage.
It's not dead.
No, it's not.
Oh, I've used these. No, I haven't used that. I've used that. Our action surge
Good.
and level 1 cure wounds.
You
Flint.
don't have to. Oh.
Well, I do. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
doing
someone has to.
and that's
I can actually hit
10.
you with a healing word in my next turn.
Are you
Will
within?
you do that as well?
No, you
You're
move
still gonna
15
take a
foot
shit ton
turn.
of
Yeah,
damage
but
when
if I
the
dash,
goes
so
around.
as an action, then healing word is a bonus action. I
Uriel.
can actually do it.
Your turn.
So I'm going to run and then
Flint
dash.
Flint just got took the fuck out.
I'm going to run, then dash,
10.
and unfortunately that's all I can do.
No bonus action.
If I bonus action to heal him, he's still going down next turn.
That's fair. Now,
I would heal you by 9. It's not enough to keep you
The
stop
guy's still up
from
here.
28.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
that next
Sure,
round.
touch.
But I am now within range of cutting
Which one
words,
do you want?
Okay.
so I can potentially make it so armor class is high enough.
Unless I like blow this guy
No,
up.
I hit 12.
I'm
Oh.
hoping
So then he
to
does it again. Like
Alton.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wouldn't.
But
make
you do
any
get a turn
difference.
to
It wouldn't put you outside
Fuck
the
it.
threshold, so
go for it.
there's no point.
Oh,
You've rolled a 3. No, it's not.
Ding! Sasha.
Is this still through the
Question.
gantry?
No.
Oh, hop over the railing and take some fall damage. Is that an action?
It's 50 foot by the way.
You just jump.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine.
would that count? Is
Movement.
that
No,
my
it's just
movement?
It's just part of movement. Yeah.
I'm hopping over the
It's
railing
50 feet.
Why are you jumping over?
That's
to even the sides.
that's 5d6,
That's fine. I'm
That's
on
a
full
bite.
health. I don't care.
I think. Is it 5d6?
You're about to find out.
Could get max damage.
He's very pleased by his roll.
Going to be extremely painful.
Yeah.
He lands on.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's not the worst.
Less than a boulder.
That's
Like
the
yardstick
boulder.
of damage.
And you land prone.
Yeah, you stand back up.
You stand back up.
There you go. And then shoot the giant on the bottom floor.
Go for it. Attack roll.
Please hit.
Oh,
No.
My that's 7 plus 9.
16. No.
Fuck
Ricochets off his plate mail.
Stop rolling low, you fuckwits.
Can I interest you in a die?
Don't talk to me about low and rolls. Rolling low.
rolls.
Low and rolls.
Fenrir.
Blowing rolls.
Low and rolls.
That's what I like.
Once again, I'll get closer and be the boring warlock as ever.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
You mean the best fighter?
2 15s, which get to 20 whatever, and
There you
that's a 6.
Right, that one keeps
so
rolling
that
single
comes to-
figures.
16.
So too.
Yeah, plus 10, isn't it?
No, it's plus 8 on Eldritch
Oh,
Blast.
So it's 6 points then.
That
Yeah.
one.
2 hits.
This one might hanging out in the 11 and 12 mark.
It's a 7,
17.
which becomes a 10.
17.
And
Lopsided.
4, yeah, 17.
17. That's the one at the top.
Have no first level spell slots left.
It's
Cool.
steady damage. It's more than
He's
enough.
looking.
If only our turns were the other way around, then I could be knocking it prone and you could be stabbed.
I know.
with a hammer.
I know.
Flint.
I'm gonna like gasp back to life,
Yep.
stand up,
Yep.
and take 2 swings with the sword.
Yep.
So the first
How
one
bad is he looking
is
currently?
He's looking pretty hurt.
Ow,
a
yeah.
18 to hit,
Hits.
and
Do you want to roll damage on that
He
first?
he passes his save.
Right, make sure.
How hurt does he look?
and
He's
it's
Why?
hurt.
You can
roll
the
No,
damage
he
and
looks-
then
He's
add
he's
smite
he's
later.
definitely bloody.
No, I
He's
think I
taking some
declare
damage.
smite before I roll damage. It's when you hit it before you roll damage. So I'm gonna
But he gets
burn
his
him.
auto smite.
First level smite, so an
Okay.
extra 2d8.
Cool.
Most effective round. So, weapon. The bonus. So that's all
Nice.
good. Some extra
8
d8.
plus 9.
Yeah,
17.
can't complain too badly there.
13 plus
So 9.
4,
plus
21, 26.
So 26 and then add 5.
Add your strength, yeah.
So 31 points for the first swing.
31 points. He's still alive.
Second
He
swing.
looks very hurt. Oh, he didn't fall prone either.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we get
Second swing is 26 to hit.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Yeah, cool.
He's got
I
9 hit
wasn't
points
gonna-
left. He's going down to that.
Yeah, I can't roll less than 9. So
No, no, you cannot. You're rolling so many dice at that. So many dice.
Oh.
You've got +6 the damage roll. Like that guy's
Yeah.
dead.
I'm gonna then. Do I have any movement left whatsoever?
You got half your movement. You got 50 feet.
I'm gonna move a little bit towards the tunnel that he just came from.
Cool. Then we go to Fire Giants
Yes. No,
at the
I'm-
top.
Yeah.
He will throw a boulder at Fenrir.
Cool.
Flint.
Thank you.
16 does
Fuck
not
that
hit.
guy in
No.
particular.
He
stood up again, that wasn't the
Children.
point.
Under the gantry, motherfucker.
Not even like a hard work, like a little underarm sweep with a rock, just bowls me over.
That was your action.
I didn't know you knew
Stinky
cloud.
cloud. Or is it poison cloud?
That was me that time.
No.
I think that one got picked up.
He farted, by the way.
I think you heard it.
We
so,
felt it.
I failed it.
I can't really.
No, you can't.
So
You're
I
in.
will dodge.
Uriel.
I'm 60 foot away, so I am going to mock the giant.
Are you
What are
mocking
you saying to him?
It fails.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
You just
You're a
stare
large
at it
fat
like,
ginger bastard.
You can't.
That's 7 damage,
damage is taken. Snap.
and I'm Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there.
You stay there. That's cool. You chilling.
Chill touch.
Chilling.
He's chilling as well.
That was the 13.
Plus 7.
Hits.
Good. Where is it again? Oh shit. Oh no, what's it? 3, yeah, I had to do that last time. Cool. Ooh, 8. What's that? 9, 10, 11. 16.
Cool. He's looking very close to dying.
Good.
Alton.
Bang!
And the guy is gone.
You're a gunslinger now?
Yay! It was above a 10. 22.
That will hit.
You might
Roll
get it.
damage.
I really want you to get the
Is
killing
there
blow.
someone standing there?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Because the only one who does.
You get 1. Well, it's like my hits as well. Like, I think we're on par
I think
today.
that's like 6.
Hey, at least you guys have actually hit.
I think that's 6.
7, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I keep forgetting.
Kinda
Yeah.
missed every single
Cool.
Use your inspiration though.
It's dead.
I did
Really?
enough!
It
Which
had
increased
6
the
hit
number.
points.
It fucking died!
It's 6 hit points.
So Alton like fires little bow and looks away and then looks back and it's like safely dead.
Really? Like,
You fire the bomb, it hits its foot. It's like, oh, that's not
and
going to do
I'm
anything.
just, you're like, really? I'm like, what the fuck happened?
No!
It dead.
Did it hit him with his big toe?
Yes.
Under the
obviously.
nail, just.
Yeah.
Like you did with the sword.
Just been barraging it, and you go like, and it dies.
It's like, oh.
I wasted my
Oh.
spells for that.
This is why I didn't just waste my
So
spells.
for simplicity, you're going to go look down those 2 corridors and discover there's a spiral staircase that goes.
I'm gonna go. Is it cold cooler in that room?
Ish.
Is there anything to loot?
No. Well, I mean, they have their bags on them. Do you want to see what's in the bag?
Yes.
What's in
I
bag?
checked the one on top.
Oh,
Do
do we find a gnome?
Yeah.
Something.
Wait, let me
that's
go in
4
there
points.
first.
Right. We can also.
Right. So there's
Sure.
one
I'm
here,
pretty sure we're having a short rest,
8
so
points.
I wouldn't waste.
one here,
Just in
one
case.
here,
Yeah.
one down there, and one down there. So, Teldrin and Flint, are you wanting to loot shit?
Yeah, sure. I'll look in the bag.
Yeah, I'll look at one as well.
Cool, so you two are going to get one because no one else can beat you to those 2 because you're
Okay.
down on the same level. So, Flint, your one gets 3, and Teldrin, your one gets 1.
beat someone back to the other one.
I don't know what that means.
There's 2 bags. One you get
something.
something, 1 item, one gets 3 items.
So,
we get two
Teldrin, you
units.
find
A gnome.
Another gnome in the bag.
a giant-sized wooden shabby cloak.
Wear it.
That's a 10.
Fucking huge.
Put it on.
10. That's a
Okay.
full on
Boiling hot
parquet.
timber.
Parquet, that's the word.
Yeah, it's a circus tent.
I put it on as though I just got out the shower. On my head.
So it's like your Marge Simpson now.
Nice teapot.
Flint, you find
Come on, something practical.
a 30-foot long hempen rope tied to a wooden bucket.
A bucket, I'll take
Bucket. Nice.
Bucket.
Wooden or is it wooden bucket? Yeah.
Yep. A bag of dried mushrooms.
That's what the mushrooms do.
Mushrooms are bad.
And a giant-sized drinking horn,
Oh, that's practical.
Wear it.
which is
Your head like
fucking massive.
That'll get you
Wear it.
drunk.
You are
Down
now,
in one. Down in one.
if you
You're
able
now
to pick it
hermit
up.
crab.
No, you said it and then you put a straw in it.
Okay, this is you
fit
wearing
it.
a stupid head.
Alright, who else wants to go loot?
Me.
Okay,
I've got nothing to do.
so there's one here and there's one there.
In Dark Souls.
Who's going for what?
Well, I'm within
You probably know
60
which
feet
one
of the
I'm
front
thinking
one, so I'd probably go to
Then
that
you
one.
put, like the circle
Yeah.
around his head.
Everyone else has stopped about 90, 80 feet where I think he
you
was.
can move 30 feet or turn, you can move
Haha,
45.
you thought you headshot me,
Point
but.
Yeah, no.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, you
'cause I
can.
can
Yeah, you
triple.
can move 45 feet a turn.
So we get there at the same time.
45?
Yeah, because he's
30,
increased his,
30.
he's taken the thing that increases his speed by 5.
Guys, you're fighting over a giant.
We get there at the same
Oh, yeah,
time.
because different
Right.
terrain. Sorry, I was like, what? I
This
thought
is
you meant just
worse.
from movement.
So going through things, who killed it? Alton.
Yeah.
You get to move first.
Yay.
That'll be 45
But he
feet.
doesn't get a dash because he just used an action.
No,
to kill
so,
it.
So he goes 30 feet, so he's 90 feet away, and you're 60 feet
I mean, you're
away.
Yeah.
finding a load of shit
How far
anyway. Who
away am I?
cares? You know what I mean?
Trash guys.
I will
Was
get there
not nearer
first.
than him.
Huh?
Was I not nearer than him?
I didn't know you were also looking. Okay, you'll
Yeah.
get there first then.
Yeah.
Well, you said you weren't looking.
I never said I
He
was.
asked.
Alright, I'll go to the other one. If there's two, I'll go to that one.
Yeah, I'm not
You
going
found
back
a
that far.
bucket! A
I
bloody.
know, but it's
a
fun.
like a
want-
towel or
Yes!
something, like-
But this is like opening packets of cards.
Okay.
I must know.
Give me my loot box.
Give me the
Henry.
cards.
Fenrir, you find a
Just
giant
paid
sized
$2.99 to get your
wooden
own one.
cloak.
And that's what you were at.
Same as him.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly the
So
same.
we both look like that.
Yeah,
You're
no,
the
we-
other one in that picture.
Both fucking homers.
Low level crates, man. Low level
Two
crates.
circus tents.
And over at the other one, who has the other one? Cool.
So many dice.
You got a giant-sized pair of old
Me?
sandals,
Nice.
Fuck that.
It's a big.
Do they have a bottle opener on the bottom?
5 foot length of chain,
Ooh.
That could be fun.
and
I
4
agree.
dead trout.
Oh, that's gonna smell.
Taste it.
Cooked.
Oh, that's gonna smell. Yeah.
That's worse.
Where's Jeff?
Did I get that?
You
Sorry.
mean the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Go
go back
in the
and
room.
find Jeff and
That's going to be
short
fun.
rest
He's
while
probably
we pretend to
gone.
be slaves for a bit. That's honestly what I'm advocating right now. So we don't raise any alarms. We keep on putting. Some
Yeah.
stuff
Whoever
into
does
the
need a
buckets.
short rest, put stuff into buckets.
Cool. So you're going back into this room
Yeah.
and loading buckets.
Well, I'm short resting.
Is
Yeah,
Jeff
I like the
there?
short rest.
Zaltember, yeah, he's still crying in the
Possibly
corner.
get
Get him to load the buckets.
Done.
Yes.
How long was the chain?
5 foot.
Okay, I'll have to change that then.
Okay, so you're going to
Cool.
go back in there, you're going to get him to start putting stuff back in buckets,
Yes.
and the rest of you are going to take a short rest.
Yes.
I actually want to add this little giant to the team. He's
Do-
already
is
contributed.
he still there?
He's still
Yeah.
there, he's
Alright.
crying in the corner.
Do we get the benefits of a short rest?
We will pick up next week and find out.
Right.
Lovely.
There we go, that's a clusterfuck.
We had a plan. It didn't go to plan.
It sort of went
It
to
kind of
plan.
did, but.
We got to plan up to the point where he walked into the room and went, "Where the fuck's the kid?" And you guys went, "Ah, shit." we forgot a part of this.
We're so good at this. So good at this.
You had 1 week. You had 1 week where things went well.
Well, I mean,
That went okay.
that didn't go terribly.
We killed
Not
4
great.
fire giants. Last time
Yeah.
we could hardly kill 1.
Yeah, that's very
And
true.
it turned out to be a kid.
No, we killed the other one. Then that got the other one. We killed that one, and the others realised.
We didn't kill any fire giants last week, did we? We
No, I mean
killed
last
giants.
time
No,
we
you
were
mean
tried to
last
come
time
here,
we-
like
Oh,
we
yeah.
could hardly kill the
4
one.
levels
Yeah,
ago.
Admittedly-
one of them nearly fucked the party up, and this time you took on 4.
It was one with 2 hellhounds.
Yeah, but the Hellhounds literally did nothing.
They took like 1 shot each.
Not even that, they just took damage. They did no damage at all in the entire fight. They just died.
We would have killed the other fire giant a lot quicker if we didn't have to spread out the damage.
Yeah, but those Hellhounds would have would have also done damage to the party.
Regardless,
It
we
doesn't
did
We
better.
did way better. We did way better. 4 fire
Yeah.
giants is a good start. It's like a third of the giants that are currently here.
Yeah.
Just be glad we were able
15.
to space them out as opposed to everything at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it vaguely worked in the fact you didn't end up fighting 4 giants at once, with all 4 of them lobbing goblins.
And all
Fire.
the ogres and the
ogres.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about the kid though.
Plus, the slaves didn't die.
Yeah, and
Yes.
everyone
Yeah.
cares about the slaves.
That we know of. They could have gone back and just been killed.
Well, that's their own fault. We saved them.
Meanwhile,
They were no longer
Manscore's
on
having
their
a great time.
Just eating the village.
Yeah, just like throwing them up.
It was a chimera.
It was a
Whatever
chimera,
it is.
yeah, whatever it was.
Even worse than
It's
It's,
not a
it's
flying
having a
thing.
really good time playing with its food.
Thank you very much for watching. Good job, Bye.
Bye!
Bye.